Hi, Zizaran here, and this is going to be a play with me. This is day 2 of build week, and we haven't done play with me's as part of build week before, so I'll explain the two concepts. Build week is that for an entire week, I'm doing a new build every single day. I generally play the builds for anything to 6 to 10 hours, see how fast or how well they do, and then make a quick video review on how the build felt to play in that short amount of time, and how I felt the build would go in the future. Play with Me's is basically where we let people play along, kind of like Bob Ross paint along at home. So we have some of the stuff here, and there's a POB you can follow as well. This is going to be Corrupting Blood Exsanguinate. So for starting, we just have I'm just going to be randomly alching and throwing essences on random weapons while leveling. Because for the first for the first 28 levels, we're going to be leveling with melee and ground slam. Just Iron Rings, String of Servitude, Gold Rim, Wanderlust, and a Tabula, and I don't have much else. Then I have +1 physical weapon, and +1 physical shield. You could use 2 weapons as well. We have some other items as well. Valcaress, just because they have high life and some resist. We have a 6th thing for endgame. A belt, a amulet. I haven't decided what amulet, so I just put a few in. A random ring, a Vuln ring, which is pretty bad, but yeah. Accidentally hit some really nice gloves. I'm just gonna hover over everything. We'll throw... I haven't decided if I'll be able to get 150 int yet. I'll craft fist dot multi on that. We have a life on block shield. We have decent life boots, and we have 2 helmet enchants we could also choose from. So we haven't decided yet. And then gems, these should all be in the POB too, but I will hover over all of them quickly. And you'll be able to see what we do as we're doing it as well. It's kind of the point for this. And alerts are off for this, but it will be basically a regular stream, so if you're watching along on Twitch, it'll be fairly regular. Oops. Yes, this is going to be Kinetic Blast. This is going to be Kinetic Blast. I don't know why chat doesn't appear anymore on stream. Something bugged out with chat, which is weird. But yeah, so that is the concept of a play with me. It's play along at home. So we're gonna just start running through coast. I'm gonna try to explain everything I do as we're leveling. We'll probably stop the play with me in Blood Aqueduct. If I feel like I'm not gonna stay in Blood Aqueduct longer, I'll do all the way to Kitava. But usually I try to stop in BA. And you can wait for the full review, which will be a more condensed 10-minute video. This is going to be a very long, probably 2 to 4 hour video, but I'm gonna try to be very fast. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what happened with the chat overlay.
This trial will see your downfall.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to be fast during leveling. We're gonna try to zoom. Try to reset the chat, remove the link entirely. Yeah, but I can't really do that now. I need to zoom. I'm already a bit behind, really. Oh, I should have bought War Cries. But I mean, I can buy that with the character. I think the only thing you can't buy with a duelist is Flame Dash, right? Another race? Yeah, I'll be treating a lot of them as racing. Sort of. We'll take these melee damage nodes in the start. We will be respecing out of those, so fairly early you'll want 10 to 15 regrets. You could alternatively just level slower and follow the late game skill tree that just escapes duelist to the right and takes the stat nodes. But then you will do very little damage early on, so the first 28 levels will be more of a pain. Just depends if you want to use regrets or not. The build should be fairly cheap. This actually works as a league starter. We're not training it as one in this one. And I forgot to grab blink, dash, stuff like that. Because obviously now it's a bit later in the league. It's fairly late in the league, so I'm not trading it as if people have literally no currency. Oh wait, I should put this here. So we're gonna do the skill point as well. So we're putting a TP for that. Are you playing Bonk? No. Just for the first 28 levels. This is Corrupting Blood with Kinetic Blast, and we'll show how that works and why it works. I play this on the start. Yeah, I mean, first level 100 on SSF Hardcore was playing this build, even copying this build. Organic made this, and Tower Brow was like, wow, it's a great build. Why not leveling with Exsanguinate? It's a bit rough early. It is a little bit rough early. Bonks are just so fast in the start. And you don't really get much for the skill early. Post Scion I do that because you can get damage nodes early. Okay, let me go get dash or something. Yeah, 100 is hard. Hard to get to 100. Let's see. Could use Splitting Steel as well. Splitting Steel works as well, or Ground Slam. Maybe I should use Splitting Steel. Yeah, that's true. This will pretty much only be a mapper. It won't really do much, did I need anything else? No. It won't really do well against bosses. That is true. Oh, wait, I should have gone back and taken my waypoint dweller. Ah, that's fine. We can do that at, like, prison. We'll go to prison. Not again, chat! Day 2, you didn't stream yesterday? No, so we're, for the Burning Arrow, we'll either skip it or put it on the last day. So, like, day 8. I was sick yesterday. Hey, Shmoo. Splitting Steel is in the POB. Yeah. Maybe I should level with Splitting Steel. We'll do that. We'll switch to Splitting Steel. We'll switch to Splitting Steel. I kind of prefer that anyway. Here, let's go there, and we'll get a new weapon.
Stay sharp out there.
The Ancestral Protector.
Farewell.
Level 8.
Welcome.
Yeah!
Oh, we don't have a weapon. Right, I will just level to level 8 with that. Try to get, like... I'm just gonna be pretty fast and loose. There, you know what? This is fine. And then we'll use that in one level. Thanks so much for whoever just bought merch. I'm really excited for the gauntlet. Very, very excited for it. It's funny how bad seal skills are when you don't have shards. Was looking forward to Burning Arrow? Yeah. I will try to do it. I need to think if how many days I need for gauntlet practice. But yeah. So we're doing Dweller now real quick. Let's see. Also, something that's important is to click always attack without moving on everything except dash. Dash is the only thing you don't want that on. Dash makes it go backwards, which is interesting. And it basically makes it so your character does not move towards what you're attacking. Feels a lot better. Did you see the news there's going to be a charity event? Yes, I saw that actually. That's the day, right?
Farewell. Farewell.
Let's see. There, we'll just throw that in. You ever used reverse dash in a build? No, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it either. Don't know that there is a use for it. So basically, like, I'm just hitting things and then, like, using W. You can see that, like, it will, like, do an AoE around them, taking the shards back. Taking the shards back. And that does a lot of damage, too. So late game on steel builds, you can just hit once and suck, and it'll clear the screen a lot of the time. Let's see, we have 6 skill points. We don't really need the melee damage nodes, I guess, but I have so many regrets that it's not a problem for me. I'd rather go faster. A very, very limited time to play these builds.
I can live with that.
So I will do whatever I can to make it faster. We're gonna skip trials and stuff as well. Not really simulating a league start. But that is the current plan. We're just zooming. Try to grab a large potion at some point too. We're zooming. A little bit slow at the moment, but we'll try to hurry up. It's very, very easy to go slower when you have a lot of gear than when you're SSF, because you the majority of the time wasted when like trying to go fast is actually like spending time in town and stuff. Especially like I find that the reason you can be so fast while SSF is because sometimes I remember doing this. I would like line up loads of like new gear for characters while leveling. Like, oh, I'm gonna use this for those levels. I'm gonna use these for these levels. And I would end up going slower than my SSF runs. And I'm like, what's happening? And it's because you're spending so much time in town.
I recognize that pretty face.
No, Lighty and Lighty is two different people. And yeah, that is a bit confusing. There, we'll swap off the mana after. We can put in Maim already. I think.
Your flight of heart echoes from these stones.
Yes, hit my totem.
Let me brace you.
Brace for impact, and Brutus is dead. Very, very easy to kill everything in this game when you're just moving a lot.
Be well.
Let's see. I don't really need anything else. I could grab out a fire just for some extra damage while leveling. Obviously, it won't do a big difference, but it'll help. You are using a tab of that, but you only need a 4-link. Do you think they should nerf Hate Forge? I don't. I think if they're keeping it the game, and let's assume that like obviously like the Lego's core is gonna be even rarer than now. I think Hate Forge will be the biggest chase item in the game if they keep it in, and I think that's fine. Because we're gonna see the Trial Master even less than now, and you barely ever see it now. So then getting a Trial Master and getting a Hate Forge will be like a call your parents kind of moment, because it's gonna be like 3 mirrors, 4 mirrors. And I think that's cool. I think chase items are good. Is already 1.5 mirrors? Yeah. So if I don't think they should nerf it. I'd rather it just goes and becomes super expensive. Somebody will do a div card for it, sure, but I mean, there's div cards for doctors.
I almost feel sorry for these.
There's a
guys.
Headhunter div card. Is Headhunter cheap? And they don't necessarily accept every div card. If somebody tries to do a div card for it, they could say, no, we don't want a div card for this item. Yeah, like if somebody does a div card for it, they could have that it only drops from Trial Master. I mean, in my opinion, they should also be limiting what can drop from stack decks. I think it's bad that everything can drop from stack decks. There's like... No, there's like 4, right? Oh, right. Yeah. There's 3. There's like Corrupted Head... There's 3 directly for Headhunter. There's the Fiend, the Doctor, and the Corrupted one with Influence. There, so we're grabbing Fairgraves real quick. We have the waypoint here, so we're not going to go back for Fairgraves. We're just going to keep running. The Demon, that's it.
I can't do this just yet.
There, now we're going to go back to Ship Graveyard. The Wretched? Nah, but that's just for Belt. That's different. And we're just going to be zooming all the way to level 28, basically. We're just going to move. I mean, I could take these nodes now for more damage and regret out of them. I have no problems using like 20 regrets early. I mean, it'll be less than that. So we're just regretting these and that. There, and we'll get our skill point. Let's see. Corvin, thanks so much for the 2 months. Rock Gnome, thank you for the 33 months. Cover 6, thank you for the 6 months. And Duct Tape, thank you for the 36 months. Thanks so much. Trying to limit what alerts are showing as well, just because it's a long video on YouTube. There, we can have that up. This is so many regrets? Yes. Oran being one of them. Oh, shit. Wait. Actually, I can use Flame Dash and Smoke Mine now. How do you feel about Blade Storm as a corrupting Fever Stacker? Terribly. Sounds horrible. Oh, I don't actually have... We can level a life tap, I guess. Oh, that actually supports Vitality? That's annoying. I didn't buy that. I need to buy that real quick. Frostblink and Smoke Mine. Oran, thank you for the 28 months, dude. Speaking of regrets. Nice. Nice. There? I don't know if I have enough int to use it. So annoying. I wish every character got every movement ability from the vendor while they're there. It's annoying for us to save. We don't need second one now. I don't have enough int. But I should do in one level, right? It's actually 29. Maybe we'll hit int on the iron rings. For all attributes. There, first try. There, that'll be fine then. There, and then we can use movement abilities and actually go zoom zoom. Make sure we put always attack without moving as well. A lot of times when you're racing and stuff like that, you won't notice. You won't notice that you haven't turned that on until you get to the gap in the sewers. There's like a skip gap that racers use in the sewers. And that's like every time. I'll notice it there. Technically, first chaos rolls, you're not wrong. Yeah. That's what I meant. Totally wasn't gonna use more if it didn't hit. Just really want Flame Dash for leveling early without taking... I guess I could have just taken the Int node there. That is fine as well. Don't try to be fast since we have so limited time to play these.
Makes perfect.
A lot of the time for like normal play with me's, I don't usually use Tabula, because what I really like showing is that Tabula isn't the best leveling unit. A lot of the time when if new players ask another like new player but that has slightly more experience, what's the best item you can get for leveling? A lot of people will say Tabula, when Tabula is often like 15-20 C and actually not the best leveling unit, especially for casters. Something like just getting 2 barrack rings, like barrack script, they're usually 1 C and way cheaper and way better. They're like the barrack rings are just so much damage, and sometimes replica Salios signs are very cheap and they're like crazy damage. And they actually scale because like him, if you want to invest more into them, you can put 20 catalysts into them and they're just insane damage. And you actually find that fairly quickly even on SSF. Diamond Skin or Fleetfoot annoying? Fleetfoot is nice. Fleetfoot is nice. Diamond Skin you shouldn't really need. I have Diamond Skin on mine. Yeah! I have Diamond Skin on mine. I should go on D&D in-game. So I don't care about selling anything. No, I didn't die. Thanks so much for just bought merch, and Aran, thank you again for the sub, dude. There, we'll put that in there. We're just gonna quickly put these in. How much damage is catalyzed? So the Salio sign with catalyst, it's like, I think it's like 90 cold damage, and then you can trigger it for every build with a skitter bot. So it's incredibly strong for leveling. It's just so much flat. It's the same as like tier 1 cold. Oh, nice, man. Can I post a picture of your shirt about in your Discord? I don't know if Man with Hat made it already, but we are gonna have a like community merch Discord so people can show off pictures of themselves. Don't know if we made that. Maybe Medikey can check up on it. There, we can have this one now. Let's see. And I'm gonna show you guys a neat trick. So what I do is I use my second bar a lot. So I always have Flame Dash on mouse button 5, but on the second bar. A lot of people don't know that you can use the second bar without key bindings. Or like you don't have to hold control to use the second bar.
I'll have to tread carefully here.
What's up? If you could check on the ask Man with Hat if he could make a channel for people to post merch. Like whenever they get the Gauntlet t-shirts and stuff. We've sold over 200 already, which is really cool.
I can't do this just yet.
It's actually because the Gauntlet sales are going so well that we're going to do casting. Because I'm just going to pay for that. So I'm going to pay like $3,000 or $5,000 to pay for casters for the entire event. Not like 24/7 channel, that would be too expensive, but... Don't we have that channel already? I'm not sure. I heard we're slamming in the Gauntlet. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. It's just, I need to think if I want to go for first overall or try. I just don't even know if I'm good enough or have practiced enough, but I'm tempted. I also don't particularly love slams, but it's so strong. So I have to think if I want to go for first overall and try that, which is obviously very hard because there's so many really good players. But yeah, we'll see. Nice, Medikey. Okay, yeah, so we have merch pictures. It's a channel in Discord. I also don't like have that much experience with slams, which is obviously bad for a competition. Other than that, I don't know what I would play though. Stoltner, thank you for gifting a sub, and Tanku, thank you for the 14 months. Let's see. There we go, Harold. We'll take Herald of Ash and Purity real quick.
Stay true to you.
Taking on Exile and Darky for Sam so difficult. Oh, and Alk. Yeah, and Karn. There are loads of really good players. There are loads of really good players. For sure. I do hope slams get nerfed soon. True, Mr. Feared, yup. Was anyone able to kill Feared and Gauntlet other than Karn? I don't think so, right? Is Karn the only person that's done Feared and Gauntlet? I can't remember. Oh wait, was Lydie able to do it? Only Karn. That's badass. That's badass. And for those watching on YouTube and wondering what the Gauntlet is, it's a big race event we're doing. Depending on how much, like, it's a community raised prize pool that gets doubled by Shopify. So if we as a community raise $25,000 for the prize pool, Shopify doubles it to 50,000, and Shopify also puts in like loads of extra prizes too. So it'll be over $50,000 prize pool potentially. How about a hoodie with a zipper and Gauntlet on the back? I've thought about it. I prefer those hoodies. Maybe we'll add that. I'll think about it. Somebody was asking for like a female t-shirt thing too.
I can't do this just yet.
You're feeling better today, Sis? Yeah, I'm good. I was just feeling bad yesterday. Also, like a quick thing to mention is when we're killing bosses, you can see that I'm dropping the war banner and then trying to burst the boss down because it gives you adrenaline, which is a 100% increased damage. Just trying to go a little zoomy here. We're actually pretty slow. Still waiting for the underwear. It is made. I'm pretty hesitant to sell it. It's just so expensive for a piece of underwear. But there is underwear. It does exist. And it looked pretty okay. They don't have thongs. They only have like boxers, but they're like embroidered. So that's why it's expensive. Hi 30, it's you, dude. See, we are gonna kill Illyra. Although at least our helping Illyra is never a bad thing. It's always very useful at least start. I forgot my heralds. They're just chilling in my inventory. You know what? Fuck vitality, we don't need it. There's also a trick that the opposite of the waypoint is the spider weaver, and the correct, like the same side, is Illyra. I would wear gauntlet boxers. I think they were like, with me making $0, like just selling them at cost was like 20 bucks or something like that. 25. It was crazy expensive. That's why I haven't put them up. They're just so expensive. It's kind of crazy. I see so much like streamer merch. Or, like I have mine for like, I think I have like $3 or $5 profit or something. On mine, I'd rather have them like cheap so a lot of people can get them. But I've seen like some streamers sell like t-shirts and stuff for $50 and like $40, and I'm like, bro, this isn't like it's like turning into like a brand thing at that point. I guess that's what they want, but crazy. Fits like a glove. That's a good catchphrase. I don't know. Maybe I'll after stream I'll like look at like putting some things up. That's how the economy works. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I would rather like have it cheap. I much prefer what Soda Poppin did, where he made it like ridiculously cheap and made $0 profit on anything. That was like definitely better. Like we don't make like a ton of t-shirts, but we make enough to pay for casting, so that's cool.
Speak.
Damn, there's no. I wanted an axe.
Going.
Let's see. Let's just grab. We'll grab vicious projectiles. I can also grab faster attacks. Just will feel good. Added fire doesn't really do that much. There, that's fine. We don't care that much about leveling links anyway. It doesn't cost you anything. Just put the underwear up. If it sells, no harm done. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There.
I can't do this just yet.
Let's see there. See, you get so much damage when you put down War Banner. Only lasts like a second, but basically doubles your damage.
Well fought, Oak. A shame we have only the trees for audience.
Thanks, Mia. See you later, dude. Enjoy. Rian, thank you for the 60 months resub. Thanks so much. And Tanaku, thank you for the 14. 60 months. That's a long time, dude. What does the underwear look like? It's a gauntlet. Wait, did I not kill everyone? Oh, I didn't kill Illyria. I'm an idiot. It's a gauntlet. It looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent. It's a gauntlet grabbing your cock, basically. That's the idea.
It's hard to cast a spell.
Not long enough. I haven't died yet.
There you went.
Did I level?
What troubles you?
No, I didn't. I'll go back and check Thunder when I level. Living through the motto, you thought me. I feel both attacked and aroused. Good. Let's see, 10 more levels and we switch. Finding a pole axe would be good. Too far away from a double axe, so we're not high enough level. We shouldn't really need to upgrade past pole axe. So right from the back. Yeah, I thought about having it both ways, so you could have it on the back too, but
This trial will see your downfall.
yeah, I don't know why GGD don't do more merch. It's not that much money in merch unless you do a big markup on it. And I mean, they are technically already doing merch through the supporter packs. But I mean, it is not that much effort. The biggest hassle, and maybe this is why GGD doesn't do it too, there's like a big hassle with customers. Like, obviously I'm doing it pretty small scale, but like the amount of people like, so obviously like, I still want to keep doing it, but it's very, very tempting to stop doing the, you know, the name tag, the custom name tag is very tempting to stop doing. Because so many people will order the name customization without customizing the name. So they'll be like, hey, it says Zizaran on the side of my t-shirt. Why is that? It's like, well, you didn't customize it. It says in the order you chose the name Zizaran. It's like, yeah, I would like a new one. It's like, okay, it sucks for you, doesn't it? I'm actually like giving out a few, but like probably shouldn't. Warning, stupidity. Philbert, thank you for the 13 months, dude.
Return.
See, are there still no pole axes? Oh, fuck.
Travel far.
Okay, soon we can just use double axes. Why bother? I think we just like go where we should be going for the final build next. I think that's what we do. So we're gonna go through here. Just gonna be the best actually for later. I won't do anything for what we're doing right now. But I mean, that's why we have Zizaran as the default name too. So instead of like insert name here,
Is this some farcical joke?
I think we accidentally had insert name here as the default name for a day. So maybe somebody fucked it up on the first day. They will actually get a insert name here t-shirt. To be fair, it's kind of bad of the website. Like Vaush was saying, they actually should have that if you click the custom t-shirt, it should not let you buy unless you've entered a string. That would actually be better, because then you wouldn't have people fucking it up. I actually think that would be a much better solution. I just, as far as I can in 6 to 10 hours. Depends how long I want to play. Depends how warm it is and shit. It's so warm right now. It makes it like... The thing is like... Yeah, we have like no air conditioning here, but it's like... It's only warm in this country like 2, maybe 3 days a year. It's like never worth to get air conditioned. It's only 16 degrees? Nah, not in my studio. Hey, 21, let's see if we can get an axe. I hate going back to town so much. I don't even really need it. You know what? Let's just go. And this is fine. You don't really need to keep upgrading weapons. It's not gonna gain me more time than going back to town will cost me. We're listening to Ori and the Will-O-the-Wisp. Hey, Heels, it's you. My PC's frying? Yeah. It's a bit warm. And I'm not like, I don't really deal well with the heat.
Will not continue.
Also, we're not going to be doing Trial Master Will leveling, if you're wondering. There's no reason to. It's good on your first, maybe second character. But past that, it's not worth.
can't do this just yet.
What is this layout? Usually it's opposite. I guess not always, but there. Now it's always opposite. There. Let's be real. Fuck summer. Yeah, some people like it. Those people probably go outside. There. So at the moment, that is what it looks like. Shattering Steel just feels so good for leveling. To be fair, I could use Splitting or whatever the other one's called too. Oh yeah, Shattering Steel for more damage. But I find I have enough damage and this is so like zoomy. This is so zoomy. Moving Chaos of Data. Yeah, Norway gets hot in the summer. Never liked it. It's way worse in Norway. Way worse in Norway. Ooh, lag. Gotta be careful not to die during the play with me.
Spirit is spent.
Oh no, I ran out of mana. That's annoying. How that happened? Wait. What happened? Oh. Omewa shinderu. Weird. Okay, we got a double axe here. So that's fine, I guess. We'll switch to 24 then. We'll just like... Do I have a contempt? Oops, yeah. Keep forgetting. Any of the higher ones? Okay, but that's open prefix, so we can just throw the lowest fist damage on it. And this is only to 28 anyway. There, and we're off. Hey, Rocky. One more level, and then we get an axe. We're about to really like cranking out the rare damage. Okay. There's a few builds that just feel really bad early on. Like, I remember the Chieftain Blade Blast guide. When I made that, I tried to make people like really aware. Like, this is gonna suck your first 38 levels. But then it's gonna like, it's gonna feel like something else. And everyone was commenting on that, the entire league. Everybody was like, wow, it felt like shit. And then the best build I've ever played. You found Schnar? I know.
I can't do this just yet.
He's here. Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna go left. And if you're ever wondering like how I always know where to go and stuff, you do get used to it. You can also do like a layout practice. You don't necessarily need to. It's probably the least important thing for racing. Some racers feel it's very important, but yeah, I'd say it's the least important thing. You sort of like learn it over time while practicing. I would say it's the least important thing. The most important thing is time management with town, in my opinion. Because so many people waste so much time in town. The problem is, when you're racing or going fast, you never want to think about what to do. You never want to have to sit down and think, what am I doing next? You always want to, like, that's what practice does. And why it's so big to practice. When you're able to just do. You're just always doing something. You're never stopping and thinking.
That somber expression doesn't become those fetching features at all.
Oh no, I don't know where about
Cheer
now.
up and dance with me.
My spirit is spent.
Enough of this.
Enough. Okay. And maintaining movement speed buffs? Yeah. Do you make a cheat sheet of sorts for racing? No.
Be careful.
Don't have one. Don't even know what that would look like. No, this is actually slower than I would do SSF on a racing build. You want to aim for like 27, 29-minute vol. This is pretty slow, but I am playing like... I'm not used to racing on this. But we will... Once I get Spellslinger, I will speed up a lot. And I'm also trying to explain things, which does slow it down a bit, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. I just want to be as fast as possible. Hello? Jesus. There. Where? The other one. I miss descent races so much. Well, if it helps, descent races is the #1 thing I'm trying to make them bring back so I can do events in them. The #1, well, that and Battle Royale. You have no idea how many conversations I have with them asking them to bring X, Y, and Z events back. But yeah, I miss them so much too, dude. I try really, really hard.
I'm being punished, aren't I?
I'm going to design a huge race season for them and just drop it on them and be like, here is it how it could look. So they don't have to do any work. I'm just gonna design a fully fledged race season. They can use it if they want. Because they don't seem to want to invest into racing at the moment, like time-wise. Maybe if I do everything for them, it'll work. Like Endless Ledge with life for Manifest added to the chests. Oh yeah, no, that was actually the worst part about Endless Ledge. So Endless Ledge was literally you get some starter items and then you're on a ledge. There was no chest either. You're just like you're on an end. There was one chest on the start and then it's just an endless ledge, so it gets harder and harder. The problem was if you got to ledge 4 with a small life loss, you were fucked. You were boned. Wait, what was the question? I didn't see that. Something about Call Steel. There. There, last 4 levels should go fast. This is employed by GGG soon? No. Would never be employed by GGG. Already sort of asked if that was something I would be interested in at XLCon and I said no. More like a passing question, but there's no way I'd want to work for GGD. No way I'd want to work for anyone. There's no company in the world I'd want to work for. I'm already living my dream. What was the question somebody asked? Giant life loss. Wouldn't be able to have your own opinion. Oh, that I didn't even think about that. It's just I don't want to work for someone. I could repeat it. Yeah, just please do. Just like copy paste it. You don't want to spam? No, it's fine. I mean, I just can't read chat that much. I'm trying to go zoomy. All steel comes from any steel skill, right? So it doesn't. What skill you get? In the endgame, it would be best to take the one with the most. The ward passive build in. Oh right, it doesn't matter what like the base skill you get it from at all. Yeah, so like I would in the ground slam build for example, you just do like splitting steel or shuddering steel. Like I don't think, yeah, it doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all which one you use. Do I use any of these? I'll just grab pride. Do I have an instant life flask? Feeling better? Yeah, a lot, thank you. Just see if I can grab an instant life flask. It's so nice on her core. I should have that in my prep tab anyway. Where do I put those? Ah, that'll work, I guess. I'm pretty sure I have a 24 is the only thing. I just don't know where. I have a 30, that'll do. Lol, organic. I feel like a dog now. There. I would love a boss rush event. Yeah.
I can't do this just
There's a
yet.
lot of cool things they can do. I mean, the thing is, I feel like they're always worried about that it's making people like play the game less or not making people spend money on MTX and stuff. I honestly feel like PoE is perfect for a battle pass.
It seems there's glory.
Oh, I
in
just
the
came up
old
with a really good
Empire yet.
idea. Oh my god. Oh, I just had a genius idea. Thank you for talking. Like, okay, so you remember how back in the day, the PoE sort of had a battle pass, right? You would earn points. You would earn points and it would give you like an alpha's howl, right? What if everybody can earn those things like normally just by playing, but if you buy the battle pass, it'll instantly turn it into a microtransaction that you can just use like whatever you earn like that unlock points for. And then you can also have extra things as well, but I think a battle pass would do really well in PoE. And then they can use like battle pass profits to like focus on events and races. I don't know. I would assume that's one of the things holding them back the most. The fact that it's like possibly like negative revenue. I'll be making a video with gauntlet builds. The crowdfund pool? Well, not really. I just meant like they're gonna be more incentivized to focus on events if it's making them money. I want the perma-transferring as a general feature. Sure. I mean, it could be both. It could be both. A battle pass? I mean, they already have the 36 to 40 challenge set up. But I'm not talking for leagues. I'm talking for events. If they made each challenge actually work as a level, I would be more incentivized to try it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They've sort of put like themselves in a weird position with how expensive MTX is. Buy the PoE battle pass, $600. Like, it's a really really weird thing actually. Like, I always wonder. The thing is, like, they have all the numbers, and I don't mind because it's just cosmetic and like tabs and stuff are reasonably priced, but I do always wonder, would they not make more money if it was cheaper? It's very very easy to say yes, but I mean, if that was the case, then they would probably be doing it. So I always wonder. It's insane how expensive PoE MTX is. We're gonna get lower damage, but in one level we can switch, so we're gonna do piety and then we're switching. No, this is Ori and the Blind Forest, or Will of the Wisp. I never play the game, I just like the music. Look at League? Yeah, I know, like, that's what I mean, like, that's why it's called microtransactions too, right? Because they're small. Look at mobile games as well, so... I don't know, I don't know many other games that have, like, this expensive. I don't think I've ever bought an armor set outside of MTX boxes or rewards. Yeah. I mean, I have, but...
Let's see if the sick witch is in.
I don't know, it's very strange to me. I think like monetization and stuff is very like interesting topic, so maybe I'll ask them. I wonder if they tell me. Oh no, for sure. Older player base definitely does mean more money to spend. I mean, it is an interesting... It's like a casino setup, right? Where you're getting points when you're buying a supporter pack. See, like, the supporter packs are pretty good. Because you're getting a cool armor set and points. So technically, you're getting like 2 or 3 armor sets. But it's like, buying anything directly for money, like just for points, is so bad. Like, yeah, I think that's terrible. Like, buying something just
So
for
you've
money.
chosen to end our affair, duelist.
It's really
I
bad.
shall cherish your memory. To kill you
Oh.
is to destroy a piece of art.
Oh, thank you. How did that happen? I totally destroyed that. There, pie down, and we can switch. The supporter bikes are really nice, yeah. Could be worse, could be spending your money to buy MTX, so technically you're paying you for your stuff, except I'm wearing it. There, we're just gonna throw that on, we can destroy this. Now we're gonna do the respec, and I'm gonna try to... I'm just gonna do it fast and then go over what we changed.
Tread carefully.
I'm pretty sure I can use Valkrest now too, yes. Okay, we can just... I don't know if we destroy Mim or Chance to Bleed or Onslaught. Destroying you. We can keep you actually. Right. Let's see. We are gonna have Exsanguinate and Spellslinger. Let's see, let's do this in Hideout so we can figure out the mana restoration. I have no int. I need an int node. Wait, really? Is there no int nodes close to me? I mean... That one's good. We'll take that. Wait, really, bro? Okay, right. I want new rings anyway. Do I have any, like, generic leveling rings? Barracks don't really do much for these. Do I have a ring within that I can use? Maybe? I don't. Okay, let's just buy some rings and get int on them. I don't have a Lahoop. Maybe I have a Lahoop. I must have a Lahoop, right? Sure, they have a Lahoop somewhere. I do. Wow, they're garbage. Do I not have like a half decent Lahoop? Ah, they're all garbage. Right, that's fine. That's a good idea. I have another ring somewhere with life. I should have some like decent ones. Revealing the POB and anything's whack, message me on Discord so I can fix it when the play with me video goes up. Yeah. I mean, it looks good so far. Ah, you know what? That'll do. Oh, that's great. Wow, that's great for level 28. Holy shit. It's crazy how fast or how good rings you can get. Right, so we're just gonna switch over, go back to hideouts, we throw out the spell slinger. Yeah, the hoop's great. The hoop's great. Slinger. We can get rid of Varbanner. Slinger. Okay, let's see. Brutality is the best link, but we don't have that already. We can use efficacy. I think that's the only thing we're gonna use. And then we use brutality later. We need kinetic blast, which I also don't have enough int for. That is a travesty. You know what? We actually might have to use 2 Lahoops. Or we could just use this one. That is actually enough. Need a red, red, green, blue. Okay, this would work for that. I'm just gonna quickly socket this. Get a blue. Wait, actually, this will be faster. Actually, it'll be faster to recolor entirely. Give me a blue and start there. There, and then the last one going red is easy. In theory. Right. Right. Dude, it's a 50-50 to go red. Hello? Sir? Okay, you know what? Just one blue. I'm actually out of jewelers because I didn't prepare enough. Dude, there we go. Christ. Christ. Can you tell I'm prepared? Kinetic Blast, we want LMP for now because we don't have GMP yet. Stealing this from Burning Arrow. I have too many there. Life Tap and Maim. And then Life Tap is going to be so that we keep Corrupting Fever up. Is where we're going to be using that. Also, I should have been leveling Corrupting Fever. Corrupting Fever also wants a 4 link. This is perfect. Almost. It needs a red, but that's not that important. Actually, it is. But it needs a red at level 38. So we'll fix that later. I need one more efficacy. So I have brutalities here, right? Yeah. I'm just one efficacy short. You're not prepared? I'm not. I am not prepared. Did you build the elementalist? Nope. Oh, I had efficacy? Oh, I did. I had one. Wait, do I have another gold rim? Maybe I can just get the colors on a different gold rim. There was one, but it doesn't have sockets. Do I have another 4 link? Oh, I do. What do I need? Red, red, green, blue. Gold rim should actually be a pretty good candidate to hit the colors. Maybe if I just do one red. Yeah, this works. That's perfect. I think it's gonna be good to respec now, to be honest. Level 28 should be fine. This should be really, really strong now. And then Swift Affliction. We'll take it to 31. Let's see. Keyboard banner with us. Don't need to use it. Oh. If I had... I do want second win, but if I had a life tap, so like green, green, blue, red. Life tap would be really sick there. Green, green, blue, red. Wish I had jewelers. That would like be so much easier to chrome it. Green, green, blue, red. Perfect. Because now I can have life tap. Where do you buy a life tap? Level 8. Do I get it? I don't think I do. I'm just gonna re-level. Because the int stuff is annoying? Right. Yeah, you get very little int. Yeah, you do. It is Act 1. Oh, okay. I really hate that it's like class locked, and it makes no sense. There's so many gems anyway. You can't use the argument like, oh, it's confusing for new players. The entire game is confusing for new players. So the reason we're doing this is so that I can have life tap on Smoke Mine. Okay, this should be good now. Wait, I should use Blood Rage. I should use Blood Rage. Well, I don't want to level any life tap, do I? Don't I want to keep all the life taps low level? I'm pretty sure. There, let's just see that I haven't fucked anything up. I should do a quick overview of what I've done as well to explain. I don't need mana flask anymore. I should probably run vitality too. Oops, I leveled lifetime.
I can't do this just yet.
Wait. Oh, because it's reserving mana. But that'll soon be available. Right, Right, so what we've done now, we're wearing Valkyries. We have a +1 fist wand, which we can't do fist multiplier on yet. We have a ring, we have a Lahoop with high stats to help with int. We have a career ward, just its movement speed and diamond skin. Gold rim, +1 fist spell shield, a tabula, which doesn't have... I could use my +2 AoE tabula, but it doesn't really matter. String of Servitude and Wanderlust. No, well, just for levels, yeah, I think so. It'll be good for levels, but it'll struggle on bosses. I'm hovering over all my gems real quick as well, so you can see what I'm currently using. I'm not able to use the vitality just yet. Maybe if I de-level it. Why don't you use all 6 things? Don't have enough reservation.
Be careful.
We can grab a granite now. It's for 28. Not that one. Not that one. Sure. Blade immunity would be great. Ah, armor's fine. We can grab Onslaught fast too. Will you upload the entire leveling this to YouTube? Yes, the entire leveling will be on YouTube. There, we can have 2 life flasks for this since it feels a little bit janky right now with no leech. No life recovery. Wow, it's still... Wait, but I de-leveled it. It should have... Huh. Weird. And to be fair, you could just ditch life tap too if you feel uncomfortable with it. You don't have to use life tap because you don't have to keep corrupting fever all the time at this level. I'm probably going to though.
Just like the stories my mum used to read to me.
Really 131 for second wind. Wow, smoke mine seems so slow. Like, it feels like it regens so slow. I need to stop leveling life tap. Because that'll make it use less life, and we wanted to use a lot of life. We wanted to use a lot of life. Because then it'll keep our corrupting fever up. And then I am also having life tap on my movement abilities. So even if I'm not attacking and using life, it'll keep my stuff up. You can use shield charge too if you like. I prefer smoke mine and dash. Went from 3 to 12. Yeah, once I need higher level basically. For Spell Slinger. Spell Slinger like uses less restoration the higher you get. Oh, I leveled Vitality. That was smart. I'm smart. I'm an intelligent person. Level 40, I have like a better wand. Higher attack speed. Attack speed is very, very important for Spell Slinger just because it feels very good to have high attack speed. Okay. Stop leveling life up there. And then we'll get more mana restoration once we get up to sovereignty, which we're rushing for. And then this is going to be particularly nice when we ascend and get the bleed explosions. right click your life tab when the level button comes back. It'll block it. Thank you. That was brand new information to me.
Welcome to the greatest.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, if I had 21,000 hours in the game and wasn't aware of that, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. I was just misclicking it every time. You don't keep blood rage up? No, not right now. Not until I have more health sustain. Not until I have more health sustain. Wait, don't we want to not level it? I thought it doesn't life tab at lower levels. Need less or like have a higher cost? Do you get a fan? No, I have fans. I just can't use them while streaming because it blows air on the microphone. Should have gotten involved too.
Have you ever seen the true face of God in exile? Nightmare prevails.
Yeah, because now it's only 23 life. Oh, right, I see. Oh, maybe I should level it then. I thought it gave cost, but I guess it doesn't.
The light of divinity. Die in awe. The light of divinity.
Pretty low single target damage early. And honestly, like, at no point will this build have a lot of single target.
Die.
I don't know what that is, Femdra. Are you not super hot then? Yeah, I am super hot. Thank you for noticing. Oh shit, I need to, we should have respec. That would help a lot. The fluffy cover? Oh, I have that. Yeah, we have loads of dead nodes at the moment. And then we should be able to get some Randy already now, actually, or close to. That will help a lot with our damage as well. There. Alright, let's respec. There. Well, we'll do it in town. We'll do it in town.
What could be more relaxing?
That is what we'll do. You can get Vanquisher. Yeah. I just have like loads of wasted points for that from the melee leveling at the moment. I wonder how my accuracy is going to be.
I think it's time to shed the dream of home. It's a little tight around the collar.
Stop leveling vitality for now. RT, yeah, I know, but I don't have that right now. Actually, we'll have enough points to take that. We'll have enough points to take that. Right, let's eat those regrets we were talking about. Don't know how many I need. There, 1, 2, 3. Then we get rid of all of this shit. We have 4 points. I wish I didn't need that, but I really do need that. Actually, I don't. I can craft into my wand. No, wand. There. There, now we're closer. 1, 2, 3, 4 points until restoration. Is this? Oh yeah, this is generic damage now. Okay, good.
I can't do this just yet.
Nope. There. Yeah, the more level Spellslinger you get, the less it reserves. So it's basically the way it works is that
No, this is...
it reserves. Spellslinger reserves your spell as an aura. And then whenever we're doing a wand attack, so in this case Kinetic Blast, it casts that aura. See, did we already get... No. I think it's next level we get Restoration from Spellslinger. Pazda, thank you for the 5 months, and Yabu-san, thank you for the Prime. Whoops. I did that. Also, I should be using Vuln at the moment for self-casting. We're already pretty low on damage. It's not an aura, actually. Right. That's still a good way to explain it to new players. Still a good way to explain it to new players. Oh, where's the Vouch? I get it. No, I just saw.
It seemed to me, Vol, that I...
Until next time.
I'm watching.
Let's see. What did I want? I just said I wanted something. I said I was gonna do something. You know, we could switch out the Tabitha for slightly more damage if you do have a +2 AoE. Can you do Proj too? No, you can do Duration. Duration would be better. If you have a +2 Duration Tabitha, that'll help with damage at this point. A little bit.
Ooh, look at...
And soon we are going to ascend, and that will be big.
A ground-shaking entrance.
Can you put Corrupting Fever in the body? No. And level 38 is very, very big for us because Brutality is a really good damage gem. We're a bit low damage now, but that'll be sorted later. We'll have enough damage. Like, this was the build used by first level 100 in Essence of Hardcore. Darty, thank you for the 22 months, and Yabu-san, thank you for the Prime. Thanks so much.
I can't do this just yet. A worthy opponent.
This is so spooky, I'm clenching. Nah, it's fine. Look how much life I have. You have nothing to worry about. And again, you don't need to use life tap at this point if you're feeling uncomfortable with it. On softcore, it's no big deal, but yeah, on hardcore like we are right now, it is a bit scary,
really
but
sure I like the sound of that.
it's fine. It is fine, really. So wait, actually, should we just be leveling life tap then, organic? I actually thought it increased the cost, so I guess if it doesn't, I should just level it.
Always happy to help a damsel in distress.
Pisces, how are you? A lot better today, thank you. I hate Brutality Shrines. Organic? Do you have any recommendation for single target for Flame Slinger character created earlier in the league? Flame Slinger. Oh, the flame ball. Just gem levels. Getting a +2 amulet is probably the biggest thing you can get.
Tons of rock.
I'm not sure. I don't think it actually matters. Yeah, I don't think so either. I guess we'll just level the life tops then. I guess we'll just level the life tops. But yeah, gem levels is the biggest for that. It's never going to have a large amount of single target though. It's more of a clear. It's not something I would do bosses on. Very, very nice build for mapping though.
Your victories will not continue.
Right, let's see. Here is usually where I ascend. So we're going to go do that now. Can't even remember. Is it my first or second ascendancy that gives me pops? It's the second one, right? Or did they change that? We get more restorations soon. That'll be big. Nice, organic.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
The second, Sag. Pearl will be big for us. There is batteries moving now. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, it's a very, very fun character. Very, very fun character. I'm sad I didn't get to play it more. I actually played it for like 10 minutes on standard to get it to level 80, and once I hit level 80, it was insane.
I can't do this just yet.
The Storm's Gift. There, Spell Slinger level up. That is enough now. Well, oh no, it is. There, it feels a lot better with Vitality. A little bit extra regen. And then next level is Reservation anyway. You're already dead, Izar. Go away, nobody likes you. Hey, Megaki. Not good. Do you buy level gems early in the league if you can? No, I usually don't. But I usually get... There's nobody to buy gems from. Like, if I'm on my second and third or fourth character, like later in league, then yes, I always do. But early league, I normally get level 20 gems on the either first session or the start of my second session. So there's nobody to buy gems from. I do keep a whoop up sometimes for my main gems, see if somebody finds a level 20 or 21 gem. Is this the same build that Garotha played in Team Blast, Blade Slinger? Probably. This is a very, very popular build that a lot of people use. First level 100 on SSF Hardcore used this. Invented by our build creator, Organic.
You were born for this.
Yes, just on Duelist. Very similar. This is faster, but less single target. It is pretty zoomy. So you played so much Last Epoch, no time for PoE. Yeah, Last Epoch's great. People seem really happy with the new patch. I really feel like they failed the marketing on that one. It was such a big patch, they should have... I guess they don't want to pull a Wilson. But I feel like they could have justified marketing this patch a bit more. Because it was so much like endgame content updates. Everyone seems to really be enjoying it. Where is the first day? At the end of the week. I was sick yesterday. So I'll either do it at the end or skip it. The burning arrow.
I can't do this just yet.
There, now it's gonna start feeling better. There. And Ascendancy, yeah, now we'll have more damage. I think. Gladiator, and we're gonna go towards Blood in the Eyes. 10% more, and then we're taking Gratuitous Violence next. Paternalism, thank you for the prime, dude. It's thanks to you that I bought it. Yeah, that's awesome. No, it's a very good game. Like that's so I'm personally not a big fan of early access and Kickstarters and stuff like that. Not so much in theory, but as more as like how it's ended up, because now it's like kind of misused by a lot of companies. But for things like Last Epoch, and a few other games, it's perfect. So I have no problem with supporting early access and that type of stuff, but it's like I feel like so many games end up just being milked and not coming out because of it, and it's very frustrating. But Last Epoch is definitely a good early access game to support. That's something that you're kind of very sure that it is going to release, you know, so that's good. Thanks, Becca. You too, dude. You too. Challenger for leveling? No. We want the explosion, it's huge. Challenger charges doesn't do anything for us, really. I mean, movement speed's nice, but... We have like the, for anyone wanting to try out Last Epoch, I have it on my Nexus store, so you can give me a cut instead of Steam, and you still get a Steam key. Last Epoch and Valheim gave me hope. Oh, yeah, Valheim was amazing early access. Valheim was amazing. I was, blown away, dude. Oh my god, what a game. What a game. That's the prettiest ugly game I've ever seen. Blown away by Valheim. That is good use of shaders, dude. Wow. I think that might be the earliest I've ever found a 5-link. I didn't like Restore Rain at all. Valheim still felt early access to me. Sure, but it was a very good early access. Ark as well. Ark was my first good experience with early access. I remember when I played it and I was like, why isn't this released?
I once heard a
This is like more content than most released games. I loved Ark. I really want to go back to it at some point. I've heard it's kind of bad now though. I'm coming up, need anything? No I don't, I'm good, thank you. Ark is bullshit? Wait, what's Ark with a C? That's probably a different game. I'm talking about the dinosaur game with a K. Probably a different game. Yeah, I'm talking about Ark. A-R-K, dinosaur game. Valheim took 2 weeks for me. Yeah, it's a really good game.
Your victories will not continue.
There. Thought it was good early access? Oh. What is the skill gem in his first slot? Do you mean this? Move only? There's no skill gem, it's just move only. That just means that when you click somewhere, it won't attack. You should always have that. It's not a skill gem though. But you should always have that there. Oh shit, don't have enough mana. Oh, smoke mine. It's the best movement ability. Play the Burning Arrow element list? Nope. I was sick. I was sick. My experience with Bleed EQ Glad is it doesn't die, but it doesn't have single target. Yeah, the damage on that build got nerfed quite a lot. Alright, let's see. There. Let's see, we can maybe get another support gem at level 38. That'll help with our damage a bit. It's actually pretty decent at the moment. It'll pick up quite a lot later. It'll never be like a high single target build though. This is always going to be like just insane clear. That's kind of what the build is for.
Just be happy.
First ever build in PoE, what should one pick? Blade Blast Assassin. It's insane. Once you 4-link Corrupting Fever, your damage starts to pop off. Yeah, 38 will be huge for this build. 38 is huge. So warm. What's that? Oh, right, nice. That's awesome. Do you have any window? Maybe make some draft. You died on BBBF Assassin already? No. What do you mean? Somebody was asking what build was good for new players. I said BBBF Assassin. Didn't say that I died on it. Biz dot nodes will be huge too? Yeah. That's awesome. The world. That's cute. It's very cute. Let's see, we're gonna do Dareso. And then yeah, 38 will be huge for this build. Archmage BFBB BV? No. I don't know why you would do BV, but Archmage BFBB is really good, yeah. Very, very strong. One of the... It did really well in the last con. I was blown away. I didn't know how strong it was. Inquisitor DD still good in the gauntlet? No. I mean, maybe, but not gonna compete for rank 1 at least. Might compete for Templar, I'm not sure. Okay, so now the resto is down. We're gonna get 3 more levels, then we're gonna respec.
Your glory will be remembered.
Alright, okay, that's down. Now we're gonna move on. Alright, let's see. We're gonna continue. Belly of the Beast. Brutality hype, yeah, 38. Let's see. Oh, I can use second wind now. That's huge. Oh, and Swift Affliction. I should have used that at 31. That's why we have so low damage as well. We don't need faster attacks, onslaught, chance to bleed, added fire, and keep pride. I kind of wouldn't have minded that leveling somewhere, but that's fine. Don't need chance to bleed anywhere. There. Because now our Corrupting Fever will do a lot more damage, and then even more in 3 levels. I would love to have that before Malachi, but probably won't. This entire thing will be on YouTube, yeah. It'll be like 3 hours on YouTube.
I can't do this just yet.
Trying to farm Belly of the Beast until level 38? Nah, it'll be fine. We have enough damage. We have enough damage. It's just a bit low. It's okay for builds to have low damage at some points. You just want to make sure it doesn't stay low damage. I really want like a second okay life loss. The life tap's definitely a bit clutch. Clutch? Clutch. Yeah, Arc Rich is like, it's very, very good for like the campaign, but it falls off very hard. Blade Blast, Bladefall, even if you're a new player, you can do all the content on your first character. Pretty much. Like, it's so strong. You can do Awakener, Maven, everything on your first league. It's that strong. We've already had like both that and the Summon Raging Spirits. We had people that it was their first league, and somebody said that it was their first league, and they killed the Faired on the SRS and on Blade Blast.
Oh, Jules,
Which is pretty good.
you're so cute.
I'm very pleased with that. I mean, obviously that's like, you still have to play a crazy amount of hours, but... Do you know, I actually should have done some ultimatums to get XP. So that I would have been 38 by now. That would have been smart. That would have been smart.
My beautiful
Let's
champion.
see.
I knew I could rely on you.
Let's see. Praxis. Oh, sorry. Paternalism. Thank you for the prime. Praxis. Thank you for the 5 months. Hope you learned your lesson yesterday. Never go outside. True. Bertini. Thank you for the 67-month resub. That's a long time, Bertini. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
This thing gets more twisted with every step.
Bertini, thank you so much, dude. Alerts are off at the moment for the YouTube video, and 50 M&Ms, thank you for the 6 months.
You will finally lose.
Oh, no. That's awesome. Thank you. So what are we playing as Inquisitor in the Gauntlet? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what would be a good Inquisitor. Don't know what would be a good Inquisitor. Maybe probably Blade Blast. Pretty much, Blade Blast is just incredibly strong right now. Incredibly strong right now. Very, very tough. Just gotta poke the cut. Nice. Just I have alerts off at the moment because I like doing that for play with me. They needed a little bit help to make sure I see them. It's already crazy to me that people watch the entire video on YouTube, so. Maligaro. Always sounds like Italian or something. 2 more levels, and then we'll have some semblance of damage. I should go... Wait, actually I get a new life loss of 42. That should be fine.
Take comfort, Meligado.
Nice geek. That's awesome. Hey, is this game free to play? It's free to try. It's more like buy to play. It is free to play with no like pay to win stuff, but it's like if you don't spend like $30 on stash tabs for more storage space, it's gonna be hell. Unless you're a big fan of Tetris. So there's nothing you can't do for free, and people have even like won like races and stuff on free accounts, but it's realistically buy to play. It's very, very cheap considering the amount of hours you play. You only need like $30 and most people have like 10 to 20,000 hours in the game, but calling it free to play is a little exaggerated, I find.
Flattery will get
Free to play but pay to enjoy? Yeah. Wouldn't say most people have 10 to 20,000 hours. Still, okay, a lot. A lot. Let's see. What was the next thing I was gonna grab? I can grab Vanquisher. This will help so much for the damage. I played 4 years without a map slash tab. It was hell. I bought it this year. It was like a whole new game. Yeah. I have like a video that shows like what you should buy. But there's no like pay to win. Speaking of pay to win, oh my god, I got offered a sponsorship that I might take. It was not World of Tanks. It's like boats. Is that very pay to win? Is it fun? Has anyone played it? Should I take it? I'm so excited every time I get a sponsorship offer that isn't a shitty mobile game. World of Warships, that's it. Is it good? Is it fun? Should I take it? It's okay. How much? They didn't really offer that much, so I'm gonna haggle. It's a fairly popular game. Not sure if it's good, but yeah. Well, it would be 2 hours. It looks fun. Ooh. I like playing a super chill game. It's fun if you're 40 plus. How do you run labs these days? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by how. Nothing's changed. Just like normal. I'm not quite sure I understand the question. I should leave. Oh wait, I got my healing plus back. He's a little sketch right now. Oh, I can level that up. Vitality will help a lot once he gets higher level. Everyone I know that plays that game is 35 plus. Well, I mean, it looks fun. He offered me 4,000. Yeah, I might take it. Well, yeah, is it pay to win? Does it come with a YouTube sponsorship? No. It's like, generally they never go with both. It's usually always like one. They either want to sponsor YouTube or they want to sponsor Twitch. Most of the YouTube sponsorships are super weird. I really don't like the YouTube sponsorship offers. All mobile games are pay to win. It's not a mobile game. That's why I said I'm excited it wasn't a mobile game. You can pay to win in it, but I have played it for years without. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I could just see how it, how it plays free to play. Okay, and I lightning golem. They're in the gray area of pay to win. I mean, I'm just gonna say that means it's pay to win. That means it's pay to win. Whenever people say stuff like that, this is one of the warning signs of pay to win. If you ask somebody if the game is pay to win, and the people playing it say like, ah, then it's pay to win. That's what it means. That's what that sentence means. I learned this. So I had a friend. This happened twice to me. I don't trust my friends anymore. They were like, oh, come play BDO with us. I was like, is it pay to win? They're like, no, you don't have to use money on anything. Literally the second after installing the game, they were like, by the way, you want to buy some loot pets? And I was like, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Literally the second. Literally. And they were like, well, you don't have to. And I'm like, you're telling me I should do it. What do you mean I don't have to? And then the other one was Arcade Online, which I don't know like how anyone, the mental gymnastics that you would have to perform to say Arcade Online is not pay to win. That is some wild shit, dude. That is some like, that is worse than like a flat earther's mental gymnastics. I don't know how you could ever come to the conclusion that Arcade Online is not pay to win.
I can't do this just yet.
Literally blown away, dude. That is some copium. Oh, right. Vulnerability. That's what we were going to do. We're starting to get damage now. Soon we'll actually be able to kill monsters. And then people go out of their way to defend BDO for their pay to convenience stuff. Yeah, I don't ever understand like over the top defending devs. Same with like, I'm a fucking passionate PoE player. I'm never going to defend loot boxes. I'm never going to defend like fucking... It's just weird, dude. Like, yeah. Oh, dude, don't like Star Citizen, that's like a cult at this point. Don't even get me started. Fuck it. Fuck Warbanner. I'd rather have
See
Volk.
you.
But I mean, it's honestly, there was a great explanation of Star Citizen. People were saying it was like, it's the same as gambling, sunken cost fallacy. They've put so much money and stuff and stuff into the game that they have to defend it at this point. That makes sense. It's a lot more enjoyable as a duo. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll ask them if they want to sponsor another PoE player then as well, and I can like do like a duo run. Maybe I'll ask if they want to sponsor Noogie or something too. But I mean, I'll see. I always like, we'll see if they'll like go. I always like haggle my sponsorships pretty hard. Well, a lot of streamers don't because it's already such a ludicrous amount of money. But you gotta remember that they're using this as their advertising budgets, and advertising budgets are lit. They are lit.
Is this some farcical joke?
I mean, what do you mean? Is DDD done with races? Seems like it. Wow, Noogie's great. I love Noogie. Instacker? No. There's a schedule of the play with me on my Twitter. When you open PoE, it's like just buy stash house, but the game is free. Yeah, you need stash house to play. PoE is a free trial, and then you pay 50 bucks. Yeah, I mean even 30. It's just like, and the thing is like, there's like a huge quality of life jump in PoE even by spending $10. But free to play is hell. Oh, nice cry. But it's like I've never understood people who really defend companies. In any way, like, it's always better for you as the consumer if it's different. Like, my favorite monetization, which is proven to do really well, you get a large amount of money as the company, is cosmetic, right? Cosmetic monetization. That's always my favorite. And that always favors the consumer a lot. That's like the most favorable for us. So I've never understood people who like defend like the like Black Desert, Star Citizen, the League of Legends like hero unlocks. Like it's a very, very anti-consumer. Also, we're 38 now. So like mobile games, yeah, I mean like Dota has like the best monetization. Brutality! I don't know if we can fit it on this. We'll find out. But we can fit it on this. We can hit GMP now. Is there any other changes at 38? No. I mean, the Dota model is a bit like using Lyric as an example that you can stream without a cam. Sure. True. But loads of games do that. Oh shit, I actually can't. Okay, goodbye efficacy. Well, I mean, I can if I wonder if there's any way to get a leech this early. What's the earliest we can get leech? But yeah, we ditched efficacy and put in brutality. Ow. Because I really don't want not vitality. It's pretty hard. Right, but loads of games do cosmetic only and do successful.
Will not continue.
Dota's just the best one. But yeah, of course that works better when you're Valve. Loads? Yeah. Why is Dota the best? Because there's nothing you can buy that gives you an advantage for quality of life in any way. Like, I've never been a big fan of being able to pay to make the game a better experience. Oh, actually, yeah, Fortnite. Fortnite actually has even better than Dota. Fortnite is actually, as much as I like kind of hate Fortnite, it's the best monetization of any game ever, I think. Dota Plus does high though? Yes. But that's still like a 1 out of 10 pay to win. Like, pay to win for me is like a sliding scale. And like, I mean, look at like League, right? League would do completely fine if it was skins only, without like the hero unlock stuff. That's why Dan likes it so much. I should grab a Poacher's Aim. Is Poacher's Aim from Act 5? Like, can I just do the quest here? I've never heard of a friend who... I bought League Champs for real money. Yeah, sweet. Let's see, we'll level a little bit here because we're a little low on damage already. And this is such a good place to level for XP. This is the best leveling spot. Sometimes in races, racers will stay here for quite a few levels.
Remember, we do this for free.
Can you name 2 builds for Gauntlet for competing for top places?
Now,
Slammer is really good for competing. Like any Slammer, so like... well, I don't know about Glad, but at least like Slayer, Champion, or Berserker. And then... And then for just getting level 90, this is actually pretty good. You want to go really slow though. Obviously the damage is rough in the start. But this will be a really, really good mapper only. If you want like multiple level 90s, this isn't a bad choice. But yeah, I don't know. I personally just like a big fan of like nothing like that, right? I don't like stash tabs in PoE. I don't like hero unlocks in League. I don't like Dota Plus and Dota 2. What is it Dota Plus gives you now, by the way? What is it gives you? No, the PoE shop is fine. Like, the cosmetics are fine. They're whatever. Dota Plus is useless unless you're top 1000 and want to dodge a few toxic assholes. Right. Skins, guides, etc. What does it give you that's pay to win? I can't remember. How do you feel about reskins? I don't mind. Cosmetics is literally whatever makes them the most amount of money so they can develop more for the game. You can block people from appearing on your team. Oh, that's huge. That's pay to win. Fucking... That's like pay to glorious win. But that's, that makes sense. Let's see. I think I just grab some life notes now. It's like 12 slots? Oh shit, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. So for the PoE cosmetics, I always thought they should charge whatever makes them the most amount of money. Whether that is selling them cheap and people buying loads, or selling them expensive like now and not that many, but still like making more money. Because like that is whatever. Whenever it's not like quality of life stuff, when it's just cosmetics, whatever makes them the most amount of money. Because then I get more content. Let's see. Shit, I missed loads of resubs. Taru, thank you for the tier 3 resub. 1 year. Thanks so much, dude. Gothic, thank you for the 2 months. Love the Shank, thank you for the prime. Chilled Crow, thank you for the 42 months. Maybe I should just have alerts on. Maybe I should just have alerts on for the play with me. This is quite a long thing. I don't know. If you're rating them out anyway, yeah. Maybe just disable TTS. That would take me too long. With all due respect, a full cosmetic set is like 60 CDN. It's not cheap. Nobody ever said it was cheap. I don't think anyone has ever said PoE sets are cheap. They're expensive. Will you be doing 7 days, 7 starters again this league? You mean like we're doing right now? Okay, thank you again all for the resubs and Taru with the tier 3. How you doing, Taru? What do you think of local pricing for such types? Yeah, I think local pricing is great. Bring popcorn as rest and her stuff I never did mini. Thought spell damage doesn't work for minions. Why are you running with Arcane Surge? For mana regen. Just for more mana regen, and it gives you cast speed. By the way, how is this build week day 2 if you didn't play yesterday? Because it makes more sense to skip day 1 and keep to the schedule so people know what day it is than to confuse everybody by moving it up one day. So the people coming today were expecting Exsanguinate. If I did Burning Arrow, people would be confused. Makes more sense to keep to the schedule than either skip Burning Arrow or do it at the end. Yeah, they'll be on YouTube after. I'll be posting them on YouTube. I hope you're joking, Casual Grinder. Right, let's see. Let's go kill the boss. How much more mana do I need for this? Wow. Never tried it, Cowram.
The world must be cleansed of impurity.
There, we actually have damage now. We have transformed like a beautiful butterfly. We had no damage, and now we have damage. We actually have damage now. That was good. That was good. Copium? Oh, it speaks for itself. You can look. Look. Oh, he dies. Doesn't take half a minute. But yeah, we're doing build week right now. Are there any good poison starters? Yep. Flame Blast. Flame Blast. Assassin. By the way, that World of Warships games, is it free to play? Or is it buy to play? Yes? Because they want, like, they'll pay me more depending on how many people download the game when I'm playing it. So free to play but pay to win. Makes sense. Speed to pay up, but doesn't matter on low levels. Have you played Aventura? Is it by the same people who made World of Tanks? Played Tanks? Alright. World of Tanks was that game that had like super pay to win, right? There was like tank shells or something you could buy that you could only buy for money. And then they got loads of flack for it. Is that the one? Yep, okay. But there's nothing like that now, right? That you can only pay to speed things up. World of Tanks is worse than World of Warships? Yeah, I got offered a sponsorship for World of Warships. Still a massive advantage with the premium account? Yeah, that's usually the case. Not as bad as tanks. Cool. There are pay-to-win camos, ammo repairs, and flags. All give boosts of sorts, right? I really want to try Sea of Thieves. Get like a few PoE streamers and do like a Sea of Thieves crew. Sounds fun. I like boats. But yeah, I don't know. So do you guys think I should take it? It's like 2 hours. I don't know when. I don't know what they said about dates. It looks somewhat okay on our stream. Too realistic water. Oh, Sea of Thieves. Love to watch you play. Sweet. Awesome. That was good.
Remember, we for freedom.
Innocence blesses.
Alright, let's see. There's an important moral question you have to answer. Is it a lot of money? Yeah, of course. How's that a moral question? It's either like if I want to play the game. I wouldn't do a sponsorship for a game I wouldn't want to play. Also, I need to see if they would like try to force me to do a non-discrepancy deal, because then I wouldn't. No, sorry, disparagement. Like, if I can't roast games that I don't like, then I don't do them. Imagine if I only had to say nice things about Magic. It's gonna be very, very interesting. I'm so curious if Magic are gonna hire me to play again on release. Because I fucking roasted them during the sponsorship. That was the worst game I've ever played. I hope they fix it, because they have a lot of cool ideas. Would they let you be honest about it? I mean, I wouldn't do a sponsorship where I couldn't. What game? The Magic ARPG. Like I never do a sponsorship where I'm like where I have to say things. That's why NordVPN didn't renew. Cause like with NordVPN, like I took the sponsorship because I've used NordVPN a few times myself to like change Netflix region and stuff. But like when I was doing the pitch for NordVPN, I was like, so you can use it to change Netflix, and you can use it sometimes when you're lagging on a game. It can help to change region. That's it. And then they were like, can you say this and this and this? And I was like, no, that's not true. LOL. I'm not lying. Oh, nice 15. Yeah, I don't know. I always like the #1 priority should always be the viewers. Without you guys, I am nothing. I was just so annoyed by VPN commercials saying they protect you on public networks. Yeah, they wanted me to say that, and I'm like, but that's not true. What do you mean? What do you mean? I hate the sponsorship for the wallets. They're really awesome, but please don't. Dude, I actually was so excited. So I have like a Boomer wallet. And it's not here right now. I have like a Boomer wallet. So I was actually looking at, because I have like, okay, so wait, didn't I kill? I'm confused. Oh, there. So I always carry coins. I always carry money on me, like physical money, because it stresses me out so much whenever a card doesn't work. It's the worst feeling in the world. I don't know if you've ever like tried to buy something on a card and either had no money or your card didn't work and you had to put things back in a shop. There's no worse feeling. So I always carry cash. I always carry cash no matter what. I have like PTSD from like being broke and also cards not working. So I have like this big wallet. but I got offered not a Ridge sponsorship, but it looked similar to those. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a wallet offered me a sponsorship. And I was really excited. I even said that. I was like, Pog, I'm actually looking for a new wallet. And they were like, dude, we're happy to hear that. So they wanted to send me a wallet in return for me advertising it for a month and doing 4 YouTube videos. And I was like, you're expecting all that for a $100 wallet? No, go fuck yourself. I was like, you can send me the wallet. I will see if I like it. And if I like it, we can go from there. And they were like, no, that's unreasonable. I was like, okay, have fun with your advertising campaign. Like, what the hell? Like, what? There's no way. Like, I know streamers are known for not valuing themselves, but holy shit, dude, I'm not a fucking moron. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I was like, no, there's no way, dude. I mean, it probably works quite a lot. Streamers are like, it's insane. Like, so many streamers don't negotiate. Like, I remember so many times when I've seen like similar people, even similar size, do sponsorships. I've been getting, for some sponsorships that I've been getting $3,000 to $4,000 an hour for. I've talked to similar streamers that have accepted. I was like, how much did they pay you, by the way? And they were like, $800 an hour. I'm like, you have more viewers than me. I'm getting 4. And they're like, oh shit. Because like so many don't negotiate because it's already such a large amount of money that streamers are terrified of losing the sponsorship. I always negotiate. Why not? Worst thing they're gonna say is no. I've only lost 1 sponsorship ever. And that wasn't because I asked for too much. It was because too many other people had accepted the sponsorship before I did. Lots of streamers have imposter syndrome. Yeah, I mean, I do sometimes, but very little. Oh, sorry for ads playing. I'm not taking any breaks at the moment, so they're like randomly playing. What is imposter syndrome? Imposter syndrome is that you might, for example, be like either like famous or very, very known in some circles, or you might be very, very successful in doing well, but you feel that it's undeserved. You feel like you're fooling everybody. Yeah, this is for Build Week. You might feel like you don't deserve to be there, or that you're tricking everybody, that you're not actually successful. Sudden urgest event, good one. Like, for example, the only time I've felt something similar to that, not even that you trick them intentionally in a malicious way, yeah. So the only time I've felt something similar to that is I got invited to this, like, private party one time, and it was like 200-300 people there. And I knew it was going to be exclusive, but I didn't know how exclusive it was going to be. And I went in, and it's like Soda, Greek, XQC, like every big streamer on the platform was there. There wasn't... Like, I literally knew everybody in the entire room just walking into the party. Limelight, thank you for the prime, dude. And Karaya and Meagle, thank you again for the resubs. Manchild Croat. Right, let's see. We are rest cap, we can just keep going. Has this got hooed a bunch? No, surprisingly little. I have gotten hooed a lot early on, but surprisingly little now. It's like, it's really, really interesting in a way. It's really, really cool in a way. Because like, I was watching Devin Nash was talking to like Pokimane. And I was fully, and Devin Nash was like, he used me as an example of talking to trolls. Because of the way I handled toxicity. He was like, he asked Pokemon, like, do you know Zizaran? And she was like, is that the PoE streamer with blue hair? And I was like, bleh. So that was like weird. So I don't get hooed as much as you'd think, which is fun. I love that. Vito, thank you for the prime.
Is this some farcical joke?
Could I get those blue hairs back? Yeah, it's great for branding. It's just like a lot of work. I like doing it for like IRL events, but the blue hair is like very, very useful. It's just I feel like I live better with natural hair. Like I prefer normal hair. But it's kind of OP to dye my hair. No, not even at all, Cornex. What are your current skills? I'm using Kinetic Blast and Corrupting Blood and Exsanguinate and Reap on Spellslinger. Did you see Quinn's new hair? Yes. More colors, more OP. Yes. Honestly, yes. It probably is. Like, unironically, let's say that I had Quinn's hairstyle, right? Let's say that my branding was rainbow colored hair, then yes, that is a lot more memorable. So yes, that would be a good thing, but not necessarily in it. It does turn a lot of people off as well. But it turns more people to remember you than it doesn't. Like, for example, like it is definitely like, it helps with growth a lot, because especially for people that are new to the genre, if you say like Zizaran, not everybody that's new to the game are gonna be like, who, like somebody will be like, who is that? But if you say the blue-haired PoE streamer, literally,
This time you will finally lose.
like especially when I usually do it, if you say the blue-haired PoE streamer, everybody's gonna know who you're talking about. So it's really, really good branding. It's just I don't like it. I don't like having blue hair. It's literally always just been a branding thing. I like it when it's really dark blue. Then it looks cool, in my opinion. But it fades out so much and I don't want to dye my hair every week. If I could like keep it permanently, like super, super, super dark, I'd probably do it. How do you measure the success of it? By the fact that people would reference that a lot. And like other big streamers would specifically reference it to like blue-haired PoE streamer. It's
Just
a lot.
checking in
It's
for the
really
month.
good branding.
And I know I've said this before, but grats to you and Helen on the baby.
Thank you, thank you.
Love you both.
Thank you, John. Thank you for the 41 months. Dye hair and lead color? No. Like you never want to do different. You never want to do different hair colors. You want to stick to one. Like branding is so important. It's everything. Hello, say. Oh, single target in red mouse with this build? Not great. It's never got good single target. It is just a map clearer. Like, it's able to do everything. First level 100 and SSF hardcore was this. Yeah, I used it on left leg. But yeah, I don't know. I would think about going back to blue hair again at some point, but we'll see. We will see. It's a lot of work. I hate dyeing it. It's like 2 hours of my life that I never get back. Discord. Have this color if you want to try that. Doesn't load when I click on it. Oh.
Not you! For my life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again!
Wait, Angry A's Twitter is suspended? Oh, oh. No, I didn't know that. No idea. Oh, nice, Elena. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do with her. Have you recovered from being outside? Getting there. Getting there.
You shall be remain.
Really, Shav? Does the wife like the blue hair? Yeah, she likes it. Oh, nice, Jing. Hi.
I can't do this just yet.
There. Alright. Down. At least damage is so much better than earlier. Can you make your hair green for green screen? Let us see your hair blue. No. What?
Stay sharp. Farewell. Stay sharp.
Let's see. When we get those damage nodes over there, that'll be large. We can actually... So sometimes I skip Abrath and the Tentacle Risatha thingy. But we're gonna do it here. We have enough damage and I have a lot of life, so... Should not be an issue. Or do you look bold on stream? No, it would just be see-through. It would just be see-through. And like I said, like the number one thing of dyeing your hair is like conventions. People will spot you anywhere. And the other thing is like it's really, really good for networking. The problem is like a lot of streamers that go to events like that, they're gonna be drunk or high and they are not gonna remember you. A lot of the time they're not gonna remember you. But it's a lot easier to notice blue hair. Like it sometimes feels like every streamer has colored hair, but they don't. It's like still a very, very small minority that has dyed hair. So you actually stand out a lot. Cause like I remember, so I did a TwitchCon and then I did a Twitch London right after. And loads of people at Twitch London approached me and said hi. And was like, dude, I saw you fucking everywhere at TwitchCon. What's your name? I met like a lot of people. These are Gauntlet rules? Nope. This is Hardcore Ultimatum. We'll grab that and then the damage nodes. Why exactly blue? It's my favorite color and I think it's the one that looks the best. Yeah, possibly. But yeah, no, I don't know. It was pretty useful. Let's see, what are we doing now? We haven't really changed much, and we're still only running on a 4-link. Like we don't have a 5-link at the moment because I don't have enough mana. I probably have enough mana if I drop Vitality, but I feel like I have enough damage right now that it's fine.
I can't do this just yet.
The last way you died was the best. Do you know that was actually a sponsorship as well? That was actually a sponsorship, the last one. And I was really sad because I did approach them. I did approach them and ask if they wanted to do like a regular thing. Because it was actually the best hair dye I've ever used. All the other hair dye, I don't know why this one didn't. So normally I would be doing permanent blue hair dye for my hair. That's normally what I would dye my hair with. This one was semi-permanent and it kept longer than all the permanent ones and it didn't die off on my pillow. Like normally my pillow would always be blue. This is the only one that didn't make my towels and pillow blue. So I was trying to reach out to them to get like a regular sponsorship because it was so good. It was like just really good. But they dono-walled me. Didn't get a reply. I was sad. Did the same with like the photoshop sponsorship, the one I did with Crip. Well, screw it. I did the same there. Like, I suggested to them that we could do this as a regular thing. So I had like a lot of fun on that. Why didn't you just buy the dye then? No, I would use that if I was dyeing my hair again. I would totally do that. I would use that again. I just don't really want to dye my hair right now. It's so much effort. I mean, I probably should. It would be better for my channel. I'm just lazy. Maybe follow up with them again. Perhaps they might be interested now. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let's go to the hairdresser. No, I did it myself. It was actually like really good. Or Helena did it. Well, the hairdresser ones were worse than the ones I did myself there. The dye itself. I'm sorry, dude. Do you actually see an increase when you dye it? It's really, really good for branding purposes in the case of like people talking about you and stuff. Like blue-haired PoE streamers a lot. Wow, holy shit, this lags. A lot more easy. Like the... So people always talk about discovery on Twitch and how bad discovery is and stuff. But discovery is always going to be bad. Pretty much. It's pretty much always going to be bad. Like, discovery is most likely never going to be the reason why somebody gets big. The biggest discovery and the biggest way you can support somebody is word of mouth. Like, if you've ever told... Whenever I see, like, a Reddit post of a new player asking for build help, whenever I see people, like, linking, like, hey, Zizaran has the best build guides and stuff like that, that's, like, the biggest support you can give to anyone, no matter the size. Like, word of mouth is the biggest. So even at a bigger size... Whenever you talk about a streamer, that is huge. Whenever there's a good algorithm like YouTube, I mean, people are still complaining about discovery there, so. There are loads of people that are small on YouTube. You're not magically big there either. Nothing is bigger than word of mouth. And that's due to you actually having the best build guides. Yeah, but I mean, if you can also like make people conscious of it. There's nothing big. Like, if you've ever made somebody else watch me, that's a huge, huge support. I guess I won't give you this $1,000 then. Yeah, no, like, literally, it is the biggest thing you can do for the channel is to market me to other people, basically. Word of mouth is the biggest form of support. Like, subs, donations, and stuff are great. But I also, like, never want people to do that if they don't have disposable income. Like, there are loads of people that watch me every day and maybe have, like, helped make other people find the channel. And they're huge supporters, too. I've never been a fan of, like, streamers that call, like, non-subs for plebs and stuff and make people feel unwelcome because they can't, like, monetarily support your community. That's not the only way to support. Even somebody just being here every day is huge. I think that's very important. I'm doing my part. Would you like to know more? Yeah, like I've had people literally message me and being like, dude, I'm so sorry I can't sub this month. And I'm like, bro, if you like, you're struggling for money, like subbing to a Twitch streamer should be the like smallest thing in your mind. Depends. Look at Soda. He hates his viewers most of the time, but that's his persona. Everybody loves it. No, I mean, that's banter. Soda, if anything, is one of the people that cares the most about his viewers, especially for that size. Like, I remember Soda was doing a IRL stream, another guy wanted to end the stream, and Soda was like, but we gotta thank people. Like, we gotta thank people. And the other guy was like, oh, no, we don't need to. It's fine. They're not here anymore. And he was like, no, but I mean, let's thank people. So, I don't think Soda's a good example of that. He always, like, always cares a lot about his community. Darvo, thank you for the 18 months, dude. And Haldol, thank you for the Prime. I'm glad you like the events. That's good. I really want some leech. I wish I had boot leech. Badger! How you doing, dude? What are you up to? What are you up to? Dude, I'm using so much life. Feeling better? Yes, a lot. Thank you.
You feeling better?
Feeling a lot better. I'm really on some life on kill or something, dude. Honestly, I might go see if I have life leech boots. I might go see if I have life leech boots. Oh, lodging. The bottom left nodes? Which ones? They're godlike. Which ones? What are they called? How goes the fever? Good. Extractor? Oh, yes. Oh my god. I should take this way earlier. Yes, that would be huge for clearing. Yeah, I will honestly take that now. It's so big. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Can't do this just yet.
Completely forgot. They're so big. Dude, Delirium is so laggy for me now. I don't know what they did. Quad tab or 4 premium regular? Quad tab. Boomadat, thank you for the 9 months. How are you doing, Badger? Watcher's Eye with Vitality Leech. I am level 49. I am not going to look at Watcher's Eyes.
Is this some farcical joke?
Wow, there's no monsters here. I hate this zone, dude. I actually really do. What was that, like 10 monsters?
So strong.
Can you Ancient Orb or chance a Bottle Fade? No, you can never Ancient Orb or chance plus uniques.
Disappoint a lady in need.
Oh, nice, Papak. That's awesome.
Don't you see? A sumptuous feast for His Majesty on his wedding day. Really, we are both so touched by your generosity.
But yeah, again, just word of mouth, huge. Large. Very large. I didn't stream yesterday, I was sick. Will this be a good glove build? No. Well, yes, but only if you're not going for any bosses. If you're leveling, yes. And you'll be really slow until maps. But yeah, once you're in maps, very good. This is very, very low single target. Very, very good clear. Trying to keep corrupting blood up by like right clicking a lot. And when we don't need to. Right, let's see. Oh, maybe I can use the new one. No, I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided yet. I'll put on Pantheons, you to open that. Build week, corrupting blood. Oh, 130 in 131. We can use that. I actually want that. I need a red. Oh, I need to craft int on it too. Well, I can craft int on my shield. That'll be better anyway. You were to craft already influenced items. Yeah, you can do things like suffixes cannot be changed and then reforge prefixes. Stuff like that is like pretty popular. It's like 2x per though, so obviously it's expensive, but... Okay, remember we can have fist dot multiplier. Wait, am I 48? Oh yeah, I'm 49. There. Vitality went off. Wait, actually, how much more do we need? Oh, we can do it now. We literally just need like a level or something. Or we can do one less level of vitality. That might work too. Let's do that for now. Level 4 vitality. Very little life regen now, to be honest. Honestly, it might be better off ditching it.
Keep your life to your own.
This is so low level. Yeah, Veiled Chaos is huge too. I prefer that on suffixes, but it works. Oh, man. You know what? I don't even know if I need... I have the thing now. I have the life 1 kill. That'll be fine. Maybe we can actually go for the 6th link then. What is the 6th thing actually? The 6th thing is... Iron Will's probably not that good now. We could do Controlled. Really wish I had Leech on boots. Honestly, that would be big. For leveling. If you are following this, that's like one of the nicest things you can get. Leech on boots. I'm gonna go see if I have one to show how big it is. You, the lowest level requirement for Leech on boots is 42 or 44. I can't remember. I don't know. Very low, Larlin. Hitting any single corruption's always very low. Why Gladiator? For the explosion. The bleed explosion. It's huge.
Keep your witcher.
Okay, let's see. Do I have any leech? If not, we could buy some, but I'm very lazy. There. Oh, do I really not have any? Well, I mean, I would have to have some cruel ones. Yeah, I don't think I have. Really? Damn. I have no other good way of getting leech. You know what? We're just gonna see if we can buy one. It really should be that big. Why can't we see the chat? I don't know. It just disappeared. I'm trying to fix it for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna search for leech on trade. And we want max level. Where's required level? Why can't I see it? Level requirement max level 49. There's one for sale, that's fine. One for sale, LOL. Fuck, he's actually AFK. Please, maybe he's actually not AFK. Yes, Subius.
If you're thinking about dying,
Please
first
come back.
home, don't.
Sag. The woes of playing hardcore trade, aka actual SSF. Will he though? Will he come back? How expensive is this build roughly? So this is actually a build you can do as a SSF hardcore league starter. So you don't need any pre-budget for this. We're not playing it as that because it is later in the league now, so I do expect people to have some currency. Can't think of any expensive item I'm using for it, so like less than 1x. But like, you know, I have leveling things and stuff to make it go faster. But it's a very, very cheap build. Cluster jewels would be the most expensive. How's this build compared to ED Contagion? Probably a bit faster, but way worse for bossing. ED Contagion is like one of the best bossers. Do you have a map progression guide for new players? No, I do have map videos, but like not like a step by step. Did the VOD with Burning Arrow got deleted? Never happened. I was sick yesterday. I don't usually get sick.
I'm being punished, aren't I?
Always loved your builds. Thank you. Will you be doing one? A step-by-step thing? The thing is that it... I mean, I could do a more advanced one. Maybe one that explains you don't have to do it step by step. Like, there's no reason that you're like, oh, now do beach, now do etc. Like, now do X map, now do Y. Like, it doesn't really... You don't need that. Just like, pretty much unlock everything.
Off you go, little beast. Away.
Yeah, I just felt it was better to go straight to day 2. Stay healthy, Excel, thanks. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was just like shaking a lot. So weird. Performance is like really bad after the last patch. The one before this was amazing. It was the best performance I'd ever had. I wish I could like opt out of this patch. Like the last performance patch they did was amazing for me. Then this one is terrible. Oh, I should ascend. Well, we'll do Groost and then we'll ascend. Oh wait.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You're restarting your client a lot? Yeah, I should do that. Thank you, Block there for the 28 months. I leveled an AD character, but my damage is extremely bad. I may be doing something extremely bad if it's the best buster. You're probably not using Blight enough. Like, getting, like, gloves for your ED, and then 6-linking your Blight, and then getting, like, a level 28 ED in your gloves is what I usually do. People sometimes don't use Blight, or they don't use Raw Blight. There's sometimes like you want 21 Blight. Well, 21 Vaal Blight is annoying. 20 Vaal Blight is fine. But you want a 21 Essence Drain. And ideally you want either a +1 or a +2 amulet. +1 or a +2/1 with dot multi. Thank you, Killbot. Thank you for the 3 months, dude. Thanks so much. You still play SSF? Usually, but not this thing. But I'm going back to SSF nicely. SSF hardcore though? Yeah, I mean it's harder to get damage then, but it's still one of the best ones. Like Veiled Chaos Orbs is the main thing you want, so you want to farm Ashlane. So you can farm, you need Delirium Gloves, that's easy. Like none of this stuff is hard to get in SSF. Like Veiled Chaos Orbs you can target farm with Ashlane. And same with like just her Unveil, you can target farm as well. So none of this is like, oh wow, I can't do it because I'm SSF. You can do all of it. You can 100% do all of it. Yeah, no, I had so good performance until this one. It was great. Oh shit, I didn't talk to Silt. Remember the last time you would have made those gloves? No, I don't. I think Steel Mage has like a clip or something of his gloves, right? Does anyone know? Steel Mage made like super giga ones. Not sure how to craft. So you want Exalts, which I mean this is one of the fewer uses of Exalts on SSF. So you would use Essence of Delirium on a glove, and then hopefully you get good suffixes. Like you want, what would you want? You would want something like you'd want something like, let's say like 1 resist, the Delirium, and then an open suffix. I don't even know if you need an open suffix. You only need an open prefix, I think. And then you do suffixes cannot be changed and a Veiled Chaos Orb. And then you hope that you get +2 AoE or +2 Proj. Doesn't matter which one. I'm gonna kill Groost, then I'm gonna go P, and then we're gonna go Ascend.
This time you will finally lose.
Are we having a good day? I am. I am. Played Rimworld a bit yesterday. So cozy, dude. So cozy. I mean, glad for XP sign for bosses. Hey, Phil, good to see you, dude. I wish there were more people that had this. Yeah, tier 4 is double slam, tier 3 is 2. 2 Veiled Chaos Orbs. Yeah, yes. Okay, he's not coming back. See, now we actually have damage to kill bosses. And that's nice. It felt pretty bad around Dominus, was it? I think that's what it felt bad. What did he do to her? Let's try.
Always keep your eye.
Damn. Damn, dude. Verify one for day 1. Day 1 never happened. Right, I'm gonna be alright, then we're gonna do Zaro. BRB. Want to collect the fancy nodes instead of onslaught nodes?
Keep your life to your... There's an Asmeri shrine.
Right, we are gonna ascend.
Journey well.
Hey Zis, I'm very
Your
excited.
t-shirt
for
changed?
this
Yeah,
week's
Helena
Gladiator.
bought me a
It's
new
going to
t-shirt.
hopefully win me a PC.
Helena bought me a new t-shirt. She has like really good like choices of t-shirts. So I was like, buy me some cool t-shirts. Like I don't know. She's got great choice in t-shirts. So I was like, just buy me some. It's like every t-shirt she's bought for me, people like are like, wow, that's a cool t-shirt. I'm like, you know what? It is. She's good at this. Well, Hype, thank you for the 2 months, dude. Does Helena think you're 11-year-old? You feel like this is a t-shirt for an 11-year-old? I think it's cool. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark. Baby shark. What's up? We are ascending. Can't 11-year-olds have cool t-shirts? They can. They can. I think that's great. I don't know. I mentally haven't changed that much in what I like through life.
Fun on it, and it's great for bossing. Truly enjoying it.
Oh, that's
Really
awesome.
love
Yeah,
the
it's
build
such a
to
strong
this
build.
3.
Thank you for the cheer, dude. Such a strong build. I don't know. I still like the kind of shoes I did when I was very young. I never developed much, I guess. I'm just a child going through life. I always have you ever seen the movie Big with Tom Hanks? That resonated with me. That resonates with me as an adult. I never feel like I don't know. I don't like or get this whole growing up thing. I'm always gonna be a child at heart. Want to play Nessus after the topic? Yeah. You need it. No, just in general, Chubby. Is that the one where the middle-aged businesswoman has sex with a 12-year-old boy in a man's body? Yes! That is that movie. To be fair, she didn't know. My sure thanks. I don't know, I feel like some of my friends as well, when getting older, they start getting more adulty. You know? Do you know what I mean? I'm surely I'm not surely people agree, sometimes when people get I don't know, you turn into an adult at some point and you just get kind of boring. I didn't know his or her age is not a good argument in a court of law. Okay, I'm pretty sure that if a slot machine turned somebody into a 28-year-old, I mean, you know, it's motherfucking sorcery. I don't know if there are laws for that. I don't know if motherfucking sorcery is in the court of law.
I can't do this just yet.
It's hard to explain that in a court. So you're saying the girl in the movie will go to jail? Shit. Yeah, fist damage. Can't remember if spell damage works on it. Baby shark do 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 do. Alright, give me leech. No leech. Right, we finally get gratuitous violence. How much bleed explosion chance do we have? Chance to inflict bleed, just 50 right now. We're not getting more either, are we? I don't know if we are. Nice shirt, thanks. Oh yes, your honor, there was sorcery involved. Well then hit later, yeah. So now we're gonna have really, really good clearing. This is why we're a gladiator. Do you hear that? It's like ASMR, dude. It's enough? Yeah, I know, but we'll have more later. Oh, it's the layout where it's at the bottom, right? Yeah, I think so. Well, we're already like moving towards the endgame thing now. It's just the leveling bit is like just for until we get 28. How different is the sign version? Very. It's got more damage, but less clear. But it's pretty nice. But it's very, very different. Way, way less clear. This is like, this screen clears. So, yeah. And right now we're on a 5 link. We can probably think about 6 linking. We can probably put in a 6 link actually. We can do control destruction. We'll go get the waypoint here in Well City. This is just a KB build for clearing? Yeah. And one build's really good. This is the easiest layout if you are curious about learning layouts. Whenever it opens up to a big chasm, at the start, all you have to do is follow that chasm like this. It's actually the easiest Well City layout. It's the worst one when you don't know about it because normally people go left, but this one is here. It's in a straight line. This is the only layout you know. I know all of them now. I hated the zone so much I memorized each and every one. Even the far left one that you barely ever get. You can see that it's like just in a straight line here. It's a very, very annoying layout. It's the worst one to get wrong. Well, there is a rare one that's worse to get wrong, but you barely ever get that. You barely ever get that. I hate this zoning, get lost all the time. Yep.
I can't do this just yet.
Am I crazy or was it way easier to read when they first released it? No. You're crazy. Oh, I forgot about controlled. I should definitely do that before Gruthkul, the bear deer. Okay, let's go get that now. Well, City's the worst? Yeah. I would hate to give this directions. Go straight. I mean, it is straight if you pull a line through it. I don't know if this even works. We'll figure it out. Wow, it actually doesn't. Why not? 102? Really? 102? Lame. As you can see now, we're starting to get a decent amount of damage. More than enough than what we need. And obviously it's a bit rough early. But now it's fine. Swift deflection would probably work. That's 10% less though. I'm still gonna have very little left. I guess it should be like 94% reserved. One more level in Spellslinger and Swift might work. I'll go buy a Swift. I'll go do the gem quest on this so I can ooh, I can drop bears. Drop bears are so scary. That's why a lot of people are scared to go to Australia. It's actually crazy. Like there's not been like in the last like 30-40 years there's not been like a single death to spiders in Australia. That's like, if you read that as a fact, that's like the first thing I'd be like, bullshit. I thought like Australia would have like multiple deaths per year to spiders, but then it's insane. Pee-wee's just based on Australia? Yeah, Australia and New Zealand. And mostly Australia. Yeah, like barely any people have died from spiders, but over 5,000 people every year die from drop bears. It's insane. It's insane.
Ziz high.
Weavers from Australia? Yeah.
I'm being punished, aren't I?
1979 was the last spider bite? Yeah. Then over 5,000 people die from drop bears. It's so scary as well. That's why like Australians can confirm this, but apparently a lot of Australians are like terrified of going near trees in Australia. Not just because of snakes, but like just drop bears. They'll get you. It's actually insane, yeah. What about emu casualties? Yeah, I still don't get how they lost a war against emus. That's so good, dude. That's so funny. Imagine having to explain that. Drop hairs? No, drop bears? They look similar to koalas. They look similar to koalas. But they're a lot scarier. Think of them as like evil koalas. What are drop bears and why is the street named after them? They're terrifying. They kill 5,000 tourists. Or not necessarily tourists, but... Little. Oh, I need a corrupting blood immunity. I don't have that on anything. Don't I have other gunnets somewhere? Maybe with bleed immune? Let me roll it on this. Dude, it's rolling so much armor. Damn it. Just roll bleed. I don't want to go to my bestiary thing. Oh. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna log a different character because it's gonna be... Wait, do I even have a geared character? Can you tame them? No. You know, I was reading, you can't even tame zebras, really. Pregnant zebras are, like, super wild. Logs, thank you for the 5 months, dude. And by Dreamy, thank you for the 33.
Cannot do this yet.
Choppers are from folklore? What do you mean? No, they're very real. They're very real. They kill thousands. Like, saying they're not real is kind of disrespecting all the people that have died from drop bears.
The ritual is complete.
I'm sure there's a lot of Australians that have lost family members and friends to drop bears. Fuck, it's so hard to keep a straight face, dude. That is so... Fuck. It's so hard. Christ on a bike. Fuck me, dude. You have no idea how hard that was, dude. Can I say hi? Hi. Hello. That was a challenge. Wait, how much mana do I have left? Oh, okay. Good one. 7. When's my next, like... It's 27. When does it hit 26? Because that should do it. I could use the restoration jewel. Or my PoE dad. Nice. What is a cream pie? Oh my god, there's an episode of Always Sunny that's so fucking good, dude. That's probably my favorite. No, my favorite Always Sunny episode is when Frank crawls all over the sofa naked. I was just wheezing. I was just wheezing, dude. Oh my god. Fucking... That's so good. But then the cream pie episode is probably my second favorite. My third favorite is the implication. Dude, Always Sunny is the best comedy ever made. By far. It's not even close. It's just so funny, dude. There's one episode where 2 of the people are talking about cream pies, as in like actual like baking product. And 2 people are talking about cream pies as in pornography. So they're both talking about cream pies, but you know, they're not talking about the same thing. And so they're like, yeah, we're gonna sell them to kids. It's like, what do you mean you're gonna sell them to kids? That's disgusting. Everybody loves cream pies. It's like so fucking funny, dude. Do you want to share a cream pie? No, I don't want to share a cream pie. That's disgusting. It's so good. Have you ever tasted your own cream pie? No! What do you mean? Why wouldn't you taste it? How are other people gonna know if your cream pie is good? Fuck, there's so many times in Always Sunny, I've just been wheezing, dude. It's just so good. It's the perfect show. If you haven't seen it, binge watch it. It's worth it. It's so good. I haven't seen Trailer Park Boys. The Dennis method? Isn't that the implication?
Just yet.
So wait, Dennis, you're not really gonna kill these women, right? No. but the implication. Funniest show you've ever seen? What is it about? What about Community? Not seen that either. I don't really watch a lot of shows. I'm rewatching Stargate for the 4th time at the moment. Oh, and I'm watching Lucifer while playing RimWorld. Lucifer is great. But they don't know that. Because of the implication. Oh, damn it, Clay. I mean, I think it's worth moving. If you can't watch So Always Sunny because of being in Germany, I would just move. Yo, I'm at season 3 now. Started 3 days ago. Dude, season 5, I swear if you spoil it, I will actually find you and annihilate you in a game. Eki. But yeah, season 5 is great. Look forward to that, Gucci. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Oh, Mammoth Hat, if you see someone spoiling anything, just like time them out. Or actually ban them permanently. Oh, woke up with a headache, so not good. Oh, damn. What's your favorite episode of The Office? I never got into The Office. Believe it or not, it is too cringe for me. It sucks because I really watched Steve Carell. He did like this thing with what's his name? He did this thing with Zach Galifianakis. Between Two Ferns. It was so funny, dude. It was so funny. Zach is like, hey Steve, when you're at the beach, are people ever like, oh shark, shark? Oh no way, it's just Steve Carell doing the backstroke. And then Steve goes, here Zach, if you swim up past the bio, do people think there's an island there? It's so good. And then like Zach just starts like crying. Oh, it's so funny, dude. Fuck. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's really good. Remember that? Did you make it past season 1? No. I'm on season 1 of The Office, and it's very hard to watch. Like, it's like the first episode when he makes Pam cry in The Office, and I'm like, I just can't watch this. It's actually too bad. Yeah, I know. I know the rest is supposed to be good. Yeah, Between Two Ferns is great. They tuned down the cringe dad humor a bunch. That's good. It's very intense.
I can't do this.
But Always Sunny isn't cringe at all? No, I like cringe. It's just the US Office season 1 is too much. I love cringe. It's my favorite type of humor, I think. Well, I mean, deadpan humor is my favorite part. That's why I have so many German viewers, because German humor is no laughing matter. Wow, it feels so nice damage now, actually. You're not wrong. You know, I think the majority of my moderators are German too. Or at least used to be. Milky, Mammoth Hat, Kisa. Who else? Schnarrnasse. Do you plans for the gauntlet? Not die. No, I haven't planned to build yet. Yeah, I love deadpan humor. Sarcasm. But I think the best show I watched, you know, it really was Game of Thrones. I'm like so sad about the ending. Like why? But other than Game of Thrones, like The Boys. Well, no, okay, Stargate's the best show I watched. By far. By a landslide. Stargate shits on other shows. Yeah, I know, remember that. We're gonna put a portal here so that we can like not do as much backtracking. And then we're gonna go grab the next heal point and then portal back here. See, now this like feels amazing. What about Breaking Bad? Yeah, Breaking Bad would definitely be in like top 5, top 10. It's an S tier show, one of the best shows. Game of Thrones was the 6th show. The opening ending with a wall falling down and the show ending was kind of weird. But at least they didn't ruin the whole with a shitty season. I honestly feel like they did ruin the whole a little bit for me. I really don't know if I can rewatch Game of Thrones. I think the ending is really important. I think it was just... I mean, I liked all of Dexter. It wasn't the best ending, but... I honestly feel like they kind of did ruin the whole show. Nah, Stargate. Stargate is the best show ever made. The only thing I don't like about Stargate, I don't really like episodic shows. I don't really like shows that are like, it's a start and finish to every episode. Like, not every episode needs something exciting to happen. I like when there's episodes where nothing important is happening. That's the only thing I don't like about Stargate. I would say it's the best show.
I can't do this just yet.
Hello. Season 4. Yeah, Homelander is the best character ever on TV. Is the most impressed I've ever been with acting, and it's not even close.
Woo.
Elderel, thank you for the 2 months. Apollio, thank you for the 2 months. We're gonna portal back and gear up the skill point now. Like, I have never ever been as impressed with acting as Homelander. Nothing is even close. Yeah, I love Vikings. Is there anything else I can grab for damage, actually? What else are we taking damage-wise? We can go for duration nodes. Wouldn't be bad. That and Witcher? No. Like, for example, right? I would say, like, Iron Man, Wolverine, those are, like, S-tier actors. They become the character. They were the perfect choices. But Homelander, that guy is Homelander. I don't even know what his real life name is, because it doesn't matter. He is Homelander. Like, I fully believe that when he's not recording, he's flying around killing people with his superpowers. Hello, Ventura. I think Stargate, ST1 and Atlantis are both amazing. They're both S-tier shows. I mean, ST1's my favorite. I don't know, it's hard. Sam actor did a like show called What Life. Yeah, I've heard he did something with Banshee as well or something. I've never been so blown away by acting. Never. Nothing even comes close. It's the most impressed.
Bye.
Most impressed I've ever been by acting. Never. Nothing came close, dude. Taco, thank you for the 6 months. Bryan Cranston and bring back. No, that was great acting. It's just not as good. Nothing was. I'm like edge of my seat, dude. I've never been so enraptured in a show. Yours Dark Matter? No. That's fun. Christian Bale and American Psycho. Oh yeah, that was good. The Expanse is actually next on my list of shows to watch. I heard it's very good. Dude, this feels so smooth now. It was a bit rough early. It feels so good now. Oh, American History X is so good. I cried hard to that movie, dude. Why Kinetic Blaster or Frenzy for the blade explosions? Frenzy, there's no reason to use Frenzy. Like, I already get Frenzy charges from Blood Rage. And I'm not really caring that much about the spells. We're caring a lot about the Corrupting Fever.
I can't do this just yet.
What part of American History X? I mean, it's an old movie, so I guess I don't really care about spoilers, but like, when the brother dies. It's like, I'm pretty close with my brother. I don't know, anything with like brothers dying just fucks me up. Or like parents. Do bounties still exist? What do you mean? In the gauntlet? Oh, the Twitch ones, yes. Bounties still exist. They're very, very limited for Europe. Twitch thought I was American for a long time because I had an American partner rep and got a lot of like American sponsorship offers and stuff, but now they realize I'm European. I'm getting European ones and they're pretty bad. I think I have one bounty at the moment. Whoops, I forgot the sun orb. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have one bounty. I need more coral scrolls. But they're a lot more limited. They're very, very limited. I can do a bounty, but they're also like not really good offers. I can get better offers by doing negotiations myself, is the other thing. Scarlet Nexus demo. No break for this before the gauntlet? No. No break. We'll do a break after the gauntlet. Yeah, the trailer ones were great. The trailer ones were amazing. Thank you, Arrow. Appreciate it, dude. How you doing? How you doing, Arrow? Do you have a video on how Spellslinger works? Yes, but I can also just explain it to you quickly. So Spellslinger basically reserves a spell as an aura, and that gets triggered every time that you use a 1 skill. So either default attack, kinetic blast, frenzy, power siphon. The higher you level Spellslinger, the less reservation it uses. It's 24% is the best. Nice, Arrow. Yeah, I'm with that. As you're in Belfast, did you play in Game of Thrones? Was not hard to get in. I was in season 5, 6, 7, and 8. No. I, at the time of the recording, I hadn't, I didn't have a... What do you call it? Not social security number. What do you call it in the UK? Because I didn't need that to study, so I didn't have one. National insurance number. I didn't have a national insurance number, so I was too lazy. But a lot of my friends are in Game of Thrones. It was really funny because he took one of my friends, my best friend, took off his helmet in one of the scenes, so you can clearly see his stupid fucking face in the show. And they said they might have to cut the scene, but they didn't. So yeah, you see his fucking face. It's hilarious. He's so proud of it. I love it. I love it. Bold move and it paid off.
Is this some
Farcical joke. Wait, is this down to... No. Maybe next level it goes to 26. I never remember the breakpoints. Did it hit 26? If so, we can... No. Wouldn't want to be affiliated with Game of Thrones at this point. I would try to pretend it's not me. Nah, I mean, honestly, like, it was such a good show. Especially then. It was just the last season that was bad. Yes, it ruined the show, but still really good. Still really good. I think we just go for minion nodes for more generic damage. How do you proc Kinetic Blast? Right click, right mouse button. Kinetic Blast is a wand attack. It's not something we're proccing, we're just like doing it. It's like Sunder or something like that. You're just attacking with it. That is the button we're using. It's amazing how they managed to destroy it so bad. It's just, I just don't understand. It's, yeah, I don't understand what happened. I mean, the actors were clearly very unhappy too. I remember watching the interviews. The interviews with the... It can't be worse than the last Charlotte. Wait, have you not seen it? Do you not know how bad it was? Even in interviews with the all the actors, the interviewers are like really excited, right? Because it's the last season. They're like, "Oh, is it an amazing season?" And all the actors are like, "It sure is something. It will evoke a lot of emotions." Like, it's the worst thing that's ever happened to like a show. I watched maybe the first 4 or 5 seasons. I read the books already. But there are no books, right? There are no books for the last stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, like, it literally could have been the best show of all time. It literally could have been the best show of all time.
I can't do this just yet.
Or the video of Amelia Clark screaming, best show ever, with a face, they're pointing a gun to my help. Yeah, it was bad. It was gonna be, there was gonna be like 10 different Game of Thrones spin-offs. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm sad about. That's what I'm sad about, because that's 100% gonna put a dampener on spin-offs. I love spin-offs. Yeah, yeah. Very, very easy to avoid ruin. Just run around. I've only lost one in the entire league. I've only lost once to ruin. I don't know. Oh yeah, Better Call Saul is a great spin-off. Some people even like that more than Breaking Bad, right? Vampire Diaries with originals. I like originals more than Vampire Diaries. Like, Better Call Saul is like a super popular spin-off. I hate Breaking Bad and I like Better Call, yeah. We have great damage now. A little bit annoying sustain. Leech on boots would help a lot. I really wish I'd gotten a pair. I can probably get a higher level pair now. Ow. Playing TFT yesterday, the new set's like so weird. Oh, Rampage Clubs. I remember being so hyped about Game of Thrones, I was consuming every page of the wiki. No, I don't think. Yeah. I know. How are you doing, Faderon? Good to see you, dude. I don't think Buffy was the spin-off. Angel was the spin-off. I prefer Angel over Buffy. Mostly because I really like Cordelia, I guess. Do 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 do. You watched The Lost Kingdom? Is that the Korean show with zombies? Or is that just called Kingdom? I watched a Korean show, which was amazing. It was really fucking cool take on zombies. No, Angel. Never seen Smallville. Right, okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna continue leveling in Blood Aqueduct. So we usually cut off the play with me's here, and I'll be playing this for the rest of the day though, and making a sum up video. And you can, if you want to watch the entire video, you can just go to Twitch and watch the entire video there. But we'll end the YouTube play with me here. But yeah, we can link to the past broadcast in the YouTube video to it or something. So hopefully you guys enjoy the play with me. And let me know how you like about the format of trying to incorporate play with me's in Build Week if you're watching on YouTube and like these long videos. So yeah, here at the end we have Vitality. I'm not using Vitality or Lightning Golem actually, but Brutality, Swift Affliction, FXC, Corrupting Fever, Vulnerability, and Blood Rage. Exsanguinate, Spellslinger, FXC, Brutality, and Reap. Kinetic Blast, GMP, Life Tap, Maim, Life Tap, Second Wind, Flame Dash, and Smoke Mine. And pretty basic gear. We have some more gear that we're going to use later. Oh, I could use that now. So we can switch around a little bit. And obviously you can follow the POB as well. So I hope you guys on YouTube are enjoying the build week and the play with me. This is, well, kind of day one. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sub if you like the videos. But more importantly, try to die